Welcome to the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to JHS for the second night of the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. I'm Eric Landrum. Alongside me this evening is Jimmy McCormick, the nicest guy in the 740. And tonight, we have back-to-back action-packed basketball games, the first of which just under a moment away from tip-off here, or under 1 minute away from tip-off, I should say, the Wellston Golden Rockets and the Oak Hill Lady Oaks, night two of some action, sort of the consolation game in the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. But Jimmy, just a few moments before the national anthem and then starting lineup, it's going to be another fun night of basketball.
Yeah, I'm looking to have another good night tonight.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Just under 30 seconds here before these two teams tip off. Of course, each of these two teams losing in their first outing of the year last night. The Oak Hill Lady Oaks falling to the Vinton County Lady Vikings by a final score of 55-14, while the Wellston Golden Rockets fell to the Jackson Iron Ladies final score of 47-14. Each team looking for their first win this evening, and they're going to have an opportunity to get it here in just a moment as the Wellston Golden Rockets are on the floor, looking head-to-head at that United States flag. We will step aside here for the national anthem here for just a moment. We'll let the sounds from Jackson High School take over here. And they are ready for basketball. Jackson High School, the Golden Rockets and the Oak Hill Lady Oaks. First, we will get the starters for the visiting team on the scoreboard. The Oak Hill Lady Oaks this evening, coached by Weston Hale in his third season with the program. He's had a challenging start to his tenure, but notes the improvements every day this season is what he's looking for from his squad. Tonight, he's looking across the court at a Golden Rockets program in Wellston, sort of a similar stage of their rebuild here. Zaddy Brown is the first Oak Hill Lady Oak making her way off the bench. Stella Lester, the freshman, the second Oak off the bench in the starting lineups, followed by the senior Alyssa Witt. Olivia McKenzie, the junior guard, the fourth. And in the 5 spot, that's Chelsea Fowle, the freshman. Again, and Coach Hale going with the same starting lineup he rolled with last night. Let's see if the Lady Rockets do the same. Emma Moon, the first Golden Rocket off the bench. Kennedy Stevens. Excuse me, that was Reese Carr, the first one. Emma Moon, number 10. The third Lady Rocket into the game. Maddie Stevenson.
And Abrielle Weiss.
And finally, Abrielle Weiss, rounding out your Lady Rockets starters. We are just about set for tip-off. Weiss to tip it off for the Golden Rockets. Witt looking to do the same for the Oaks, and it goes in favor of Weiss and the Golden Rockets. Kennedy with the ball in her hands to get things going. Now inside to Moon. Moon looking, kicks it back out. Carr's shot doesn't go. Another attempt by Stevenson doesn't go. And the Lady Oaks bringing the ball up the floor, facing far less pressure than they faced last night by Brett Jones and his Lady Vikings squad that were guarding the Oaks the moment they got off the bus.
The pick and roll.
Pick and roll inside to Witt. Can't get her shot to go. Rebounded by Moon. Stevens looking inside to Weiss. Weiss, good size freshman. Moon gets the rebound over an outstretched Witt. Now out to Carr. Carr gets floater up, rolls out. Snared by McKenzie. Oak Hill slowing down the tempo of this game. Brown swings it to the wing, gets it over to McKenzie. Now back to Brown. Looks to Falble. Falble jump shot up. Just long.
Oak Hill looking much more comfortable tonight.
Looks like a much more confident Oak Hill squad this evening. Stevens defended by Brown, gets it over to Carr. Carr gets it inside to Moon. Moon shot up. Can't get the bank to go. Bodies all over the floor. Been a very energetic tournament to tip off this season. Now back in the hands of Brown. Brown out half court, guarded by Carr. And Brown drags the foot. She's going to be called for the travel.
And you got to keep that pivot foot down.
Lady Rockets inbound. It's Stevens. Carr skip pass. Now back to Stevens. Looking inside to Carr. Carr can't get it to go. Weiss back on the ground. Trying to come away with it. Falble wins up with it for the Lady Oaks. Aggie Brown dribbles it across half court. Defended by Carr. Carr reaches for it. Brown looking for separation. Gets a little bit. Witt in the corner. Misses on that one. Hits the backboard. No good.
Flips on the line.
Hustle play by Moon, but she steps on the line. You nailed it, Jimmy. The Oaks ball. A whole lot of action early in the year. Making history, Jimmy. The first ever Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. A couple of schools right here in our very own backyard.
And both of these schools want it. They're on the ground already early on in this one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Young programs, a win tonight would instill a ton of confidence in both of these young squads. Brown, shot fake. McKenzie dribbles inside, doesn't get it to go. Now ends up with her own rebound. Back out to Brown. Just shy of 3 minutes to go, or 3 minutes into this game. Weiss steals it for the Golden Rockets. Now Stevens dribbles it up the floor, defended by McKenzie. Good defense by McKenzie. Inside to Weiss.
She draws the double.
She does.
Every time.
She gets a lot of attention in there, and rightfully so. Tied ball. Going to go back to Oak Hill on this one. Looks like the Lady Oaks going to face a little bit of a press here from the Golden Rockets.
And it works.
It does work. Witt throws it away.
You think maybe they watched that happen last night?
I think maybe Coach Eberts and her staff took a note or two from Coach Jones and his squad last night. Golden Rockets ball inbounded to Stevens. Shot is up and rims out. Rebounded by the Lady Oaks. Stevenson couldn't quite get it to go. Carr defending Reese a little closer to half court each time. Falble gets it inside. Now it's Kranitz. Gets it stripped, and Stevens in transition. Stevens fouled by Addie Brown. She'll go to the line for 2. Brown going to pick up her first foul of the contest.
And I look for Stevens again tonight to lead the way in scoring.
Yeah, it's a great point. She was the spark for this Golden Rockets offense last night, at one point having all 10 of the first 10 points for this Lady Rockets offense. Did a really nice job last night. First free throw gets the friendly roll, and we've got the first point of the evening on the board.
And her free throw shooting last night was also exceptional.
Very good free throw shooter. Very good. Second one up, and it rims out. Weiss in there fighting for it, and her fight pays off as ball's going to hang with the Golden Rockets.
Yeah, and Weiss just gets in there and knocks it right into the opponent's hand. And
high motor.
Gets the ball back.
Yeah. Carr trying to look for someone to get the ball to. Gets it inbounded in time. Moon has to track it down. She does. Now gets it back inside the Carr. She's double teamed right away. Looks like there may be a spot foul there. It's going to go against the Oaks as Olivia McKenzie picks up the foul. Stevens the inbound, throws it in, gets it up to Weiss. It's got her hands stretched out, can't get her shot to go.
Does pick up an offensive board. Gets another shot off, too.
Gets another chance at it, but not able to get it to go. Oaks will get possession and facing a press right off the rip. Witt gets it inbounded. Thrown away by the Lady Oaks now, as the Golden Rockets and Stevens have the ball in transition. Stevens drives a nice underhanded scoop layup.
A little razzle-dazzle.
Off the backboard. Right down the center of the basket, able to favor the right side. Gets the scoop layup up, high off the glass and good. Nice play by Stevens. She's got all 3 of the Lady Golden Rockets 3 points. Wolford's 3 up, no good. Kennedy Stevens. It looks like Reese Carr is going to go to the line, shoot a couple. That foul's going against Elizabeth Wolford. Speaking of Wolford, she'll check out. Back into the game is Stella Lester for the Lady Oaks. One of 2 freshmen in this starting lineup for Coach Hale's squad. Carr's second attempt up, just off. Rebounded by Witt. Gets it to Brown. Brown now across half court. Picked up immediately by Reese Carr. Witt gets it inside. It's Stella Lester looking for space. Addie Brown tries to get a shot up. She's bumped. She'll go to the line 4-2.
And we have high intensity here already in this one.
Some good, hard basketball being played, some physical basketball being played. We expected no less on night 2, especially after the night of basketball that we had last night, Jimmy. Brown can't get the first one to go.
Again, the crowd's here.
They're showing up. They're showing up. I anticipate the crowd will only get larger as we get into the evening here. As Brown's second one no good. Witt comes away with the rebound back in the hands of Lady Oaks. And as trying to get things moving, Brown not on the same page. Lady Oaks throw it away. The Golden Rockets go to get the ball back. Stevens brings it up half court. Gets it over to Stevenson. Now inside to Weiss. Weiss.
And just
Called
a
for the
little hop
travel.
step.
A little hop beforehand. Not able to get it past the official on the far side of the court. Called for the travel.
It's a great call.
Oaks able to inbound. As Lester gets it to Witt. Lester taking it the whole way. Says, if you're not going to stop me, I'm going to take it and put it up. And the Oaks are on the scoreboard. 3-2. Stevens, defended by Brown. Gets it over to Carr. Carr looks inside. Brown jumps down from the top of the perimeter to take it away on the double team. Nice play by Addie Brown. And she gets it up ahead. Foul ball can't get it to go as the ball touches every part of the top of the rim.
That had some wicked spin on
That
it.
was a wild spin on that ball. Ends up back in the hands of the Oaks. Stevens jumps the passing lane again. She takes it the distance. Gets the right-handed layup up and good. Looks like Coach Ebert's pulling back her team a little bit here. Not playing quite as many bodies here as she did last night. Looks like she's sticking with her squad as the Oaks are going to be called for the travel. McKenzie just kind of dragging that back foot.
And how about these guards back-to-back with showing of steals?
Yeah. Really nice defensive play.
I mean,
early
one for
on.
Brown and then one for Stevens right back.
That's it. Tit for tat. Stevens looks from deep, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Lady Oaks. That was grabbed by Brandy Smittle, the junior who just checked into the game a moment ago. As Maddie Stevenson, Reese Carr is going to hop off the floor. I think Brittany Barnett stepping into the game for the Lady Golden Rockets. Nice shot there. Stevenson gets it to go deep two, inside the mark. But a nice jump shot there. Foul ball gets it over to McKenzie. McKenzie defended hard by Barnett, another freshman, and the defense pays off there as the Golden Rockets come away with another turnover.
I thought they had a good chance there, just slipped away. Off the knee.
Tough break there. You're right. Witt going to take a breather here as Carissa Kranitz checks back into the game for the Lady Oaks. Witt has been dynamite for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks early on in the season. She was lights out last night, played tough. And Stevenson can't get it to go.
But why not try it again?
And it looks like Oak Hill's effort to save it is going to come up just short. The Golden Rockets are going to keep the basketball on their end of the floor. 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brown checks back into the game. Chelsea Foulball going to come off the floor for the Lady Oaks. Stevens swings it on the long pass across the court. Golden Rockets trying to get some sort of offense moving here. Stevens dribbles, looking for something. Nice pass inside to Abrielle Weiss. Can't get it to go. But the Golden Rockets come away with it. Barnett with it. Now 5 seconds to go on the clock. Stevens swings it over to Stevenson. Now back to Stevens. Brown intercepts it.
I believe we
And
have a foul
think-
before the end.
I think Stevens gets the foul
Of the
or picks
first.
up the foul against Addie Brown beforehand. And that'll be a last second foul that goes against Wellston. Oak Hill going to keep the basketball to start the second quarter here. We'll go ahead and take a quick break with you here We'll step aside. You're watching the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament for the first time.
To the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where you're watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick with you this evening. What's been a fun first quarter of action here between the Lady Oaks and the Lady Golden Rockets of Wellston here. Wellston with the 7-2 advantage as we open up the second quarter of play here. Oak Hill will begin with the basketball. Lester inbounds to Brown. Brown gets it across half court. She's picked up by Carr immediately. Now to foul ball on the left wing, looking to Kranitz inside. Foul ball going to be called for the travel. Wellston get the ball back. Stevens brings it up for the Golden Rockets. She's got 5 of their 7 on the night. Can't get it to go. McKenzie comes away with the rebound. Brown defended by Carr. Nice move to get a little bit of space. McKenzie thought about it. Now picks up some help. Nice screen from Kranitz. Looks inside to Addie Brown. Pass deflected and eventually stolen by Reese Carr. And it looks like going to be an over and back call against the Golden Rockets. Oak Hill going to get the ball back.
It's always most difficult when you lose it right there on that half and then try to recover.
Does make it tough. Olivia McKenzie going to take a break here. Kenzie Watson stepping into the game for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks, number 10, the senior. Foul ball, trying to direct a little bit of traffic. Now drives. Kicks it back out to the top of the key. Watson looking for someone, now has Brown. Brown dribbles, looking for space. Now inside the foul ball defended by a couple of Golden Rockets, and a jump ball and a whole lot of physicality in there with it, Jimmy.
Definitely getting after it. I do like this lineup for Oak Hill. I think a little more size may help them offensively.
Yeah, Oak Hill definitely going with the big lineup now, as they've got Witt, Kranitz, and Lester all on the floor at the same time. That's a good bunch of size for the Lady Oaks. Wellston's been trying to get the ball inside. Just haven't been able to do so without having the ball in transition, as Addie Brown can't get it to go. Nice pass up ahead to Weiss. Weiss, nice job, left-handed layup. Nice play by the freshman, corralling that ball, getting it up, and getting it to go. Really good job. She cuts into this lead. Adds to this lead. Lester drives, loses it for a moment, fights for it, gets it back. Now Kranitz drives, loses it herself. And ball's going to go back to the Golden Rockets. How about Coda down there getting in on the action?
He's looking like he's into it.
Of course, our cameraman down at ground level. Close to it. Kennedy now bringing it across half court for the Gold Rockets. She stops, pulls up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, tries to put it back. She's fouled hard, and she's going to go to the line.
Yeah.
She's been very comfortable for a couple of nights.
And, yeah, she's made a living from driving in, drawing the contact, and getting the foul.
Yeah. Foul goes against Alyssa Witt for the Lady Oaks. She picks up her first. As Stevens gets the first to go. Lady Golden Rockets now with a 10-2 advantage. Stevens puts up the second. Another friendly roll for her. How about it? Gets the bounce. Watson back out to Brown now. Picks up a screen by Witt. Brown looking. Can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line for a couple herself.
Tough fall there.
Physical play there. She tries to drive. Gets the switch going against Weiss. Very outsized in the matchup. But draws the contact against the Wellston Center. Gets the first to go. Can't get the second one to go. And nice effort play. But ultimately,
great box out.
Really
by
good
Alyssa
box
Witt.
out. Really nice box out by Witt. You said it, Jimmy. Now Wellston's going to get the ball back. Wellston doing a ton of passing on the perimeter out there. As Moon can't get it to go. Now inside, it's McKenzie. And McKenzie thought about it, and gravity took over there for a moment, Jimmy, and she's called for the travel. Wellston's going to get the ball back.
Got to give credit to the defense on that one.
Yeah. Stevens brings it across half court, gets it to Carr. Now, Stevens going to be called for the charge.
Very rare sight.
Really nice job there by Addie Brown. Great defense staying in front of Stevens. Stevens may have extended that left arm just a bit.
Yep, I agree.
Stevens picks up her second. She'll take a quick break here as Brittany Barnett checks back into the game for the Golden Rockets. Brown defended by Carr. Carr done a really nice job against Brown all night. Witt trying to get her some space up there with the high screen, not able to do so. Brown drives, dishes it off. Nice play to get it to Stella Lester, who puts it up and good.
That'll give her 4 points on the night.
Nice performance there from the Oaks freshman. Now Addie Brown going to be called for a foul of her own. She'll take a break as well. Wolford will step back into the game. Now each of these squads without their primary ball handler on the floor. Carr can't get the shot to go. No call on the contact. McKenzie brings it back up the floor, now over to Witt. Witt swings it to the corner. Wolford thought about it for a moment, back out to Witt. Witt to McKenzie. McKenzie, shot was on line, but just long. It's rebounded by Emma Moon. Moon takes it the distance, and she is fouled hard. She's going to go to the line for a couple herself. And that foul is going to go against Alyssa Witt of the Lady Oaks. That'll be her second foul of the contest. 3:44 to go here in the first half of the first game here in the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Of course, the second game of the evening, both of the winners from last night, the Jackson Iron Ladies, who took down Wellston 47-14. Vinton County, who took down Oak Hill 55-14.
And I can't wait to watch this game coming up.
It's going to be a great contest here. We got on the back end of things, but right now we got a pretty good game on our hands at the moment. Two schools who, right there along that stretch of State Route 93, one on the south end of Jackson County, one on the north end. It's Moon. Gives it her second of two. Can't get it to go. Long rebound, tracked down by Lester. McKenzie handling the ball for the Lady Oaks, gets it inside. And the Lady Oaks going to be called for a travel. And that'll give the ball back to Wellston. Barnett gets it over to Carr. Carr looking for some space. Now into Moon. Moon dishes it back out. Carr's three-point attempt, no good. Moon fighting for it in there, able to come away with the rebound, at least for a moment. And now a held ball. Going to put it back in the hands of the Oaks. It's Carissa Kranitz. Checks back into the ballgame. Tempo slowing down for the Oaks as Foul brings it up the floor. Carr, nice job defending that point person for the Oaks, whomever it's been. Now Moon gets it out to Barnett. Skip pass across the floor to Stevenson. Now back to Barnett. A lot of perimeter action across the Wellston offense, but Elizabeth Wolford, nice play on the defensive side of things, bats the ball into the leg of the Wellston offensive player and out of bounds. Foul ball brings it back up the floor. Immediately defended across half court by Carr. And foul ball extends the left arm. She's called for
very
the charge.
Obvious.
That one was very obvious. She's called for the foul. Her first of the contest. Lady Rockets with a chance to extend this lead. Barnett guarded by Foul ball. And a foul going to go against Oak Hill. It's going to go against Elizabeth Wolford on the shove. Carr going back to the line here. Carr's first attempt just short, can't get it to go. Second attempt up for Carr. No good. Weiss with a tough rebound. Can't get her shot to go. Moon with the rebound. Now out to Barnett. Barnett, long jumper with Elizabeth Wolford in her face. Gets it to go.
And a beautiful shot from Barnett.
Really nice shot by the freshman. Looked like there for a moment. Stella Lester really wanted the ball. She was unguarded on the inside. Moon strips it away. Now looks to Barnett. Barnett shot short. Looked like Moon had a shot at it for a moment. Can't quite come up with it. Oak Hill going to regain possession. Watson checks back into the game for Brandy Smittle. Foul ball picked up by Carr immediately. Now gets some help on the screen. Nice screen there from Kinsey Watson. Foul ball's drive, no good, but she'll get a chance to go to the line here and shoot 2. That foul's going to go against Abrielle Weiss of the Golden Rockets. Her second of the contest. First of which can't connect with. And the freshman will have a second attempt at it. As Weiss checks out of the game. Get her a quick breather here for the Golden Rockets. The second shot bounces around the rim, can't get it to go. Oak Hill comes away with it.
That's good hustle by Foul Ball there to get that rebound.
Really strong rebound there, yeah. We mentioned Weiss left the game a moment ago. Checking into the game, it's Tiffany Barnett, freshman, for the Golden Rockets.
And this is where I would look to use some size against Wellston.
Yeah.
If I were Oak Hill.
Golden Rockets have now played 3 freshmen in this contest on the evening. Oak Hill gets the inbound.
And they do get the offensive board.
Watson couldn't get it to go. Tough rebound. Inside there by Lester. And it looks like a jump ball going to put the ball back in the hands of the Golden Rockets. And that's Brittany Barnett bringing it back up the floor for the Golden Rockets here. She picks up a little bit of help from the other Barnett. Can't get it to go. Mackenzie gets the rebound. Brown brings it up the floor. She's picked up by Tiffany Barnett. Now gets it over to Foul Ball. Foul Ball drives. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Lester, and she does get it to go. Stella Lester picks up 6 points. Excuse me, 2 of her 6 points.
If I were Foul Ball, I would have called that a pass.
Yeah, well, she did. It was. It was
an assist.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Carr dribbles, drives, knocked away from her.
William with the assist again tonight.
Wellston's going to retain possession here as Stevens checks back into the game. She checks back into the game for Tiffany Barnett. One of the 2 Barnett freshmen on the floor. Inbounded to Stevens. She's defended. 15 seconds to go in this first half. Can't get the layup to go. Now down on the floor fighting for it. Possession arrow pointing in favor of Oak Hill. They'll get the ball back with 8.3 to go in the first half.
But having Stevens back is just such a major spark of life
helps
on the offensive end.
It does. It does help. Very energetic offensive player, and she's going to go back to the bench here, making sure she doesn't pick up a cheap 3rd foul. Maddie Brown sprints it across half court, under 5 to go here in the half. Shot up for the Lady Oaks. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Wellston, and that's how the first half comes to an end with the score of the of the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. The Wellston Lady Rockets 13, the Oak Hill Lady Oaks 7. We'll step aside for the half here, a 10-minute half in this tournament. As we step aside, we'll be back here in just a moment. We appreciate you listening and watching. You're tuned in to the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, The Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegrammnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver in-person training school in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, The Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegrammnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
And welcome back to the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament live from Jackson High School. I'm Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick alongside me. And we are just about set for the second half of action here as the Wellston Lady Golden Rockets currently lead the Oak Hill Lady Oaks 13-7 to tip off the second half here. Jimmy, it's been an action-packed weekend. It was an action-packed first half. And this game well within reach for Weston Hale and his squad for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks. But you know Dana Eberts and her Golden Rockets certainly looking to get their first win.
Yeah, of course. And, you know, there's always a shot when you have time, especially with it being this close.
Hey, nothing but time. Nothing but time. A lot of basketball left to be played here in the second half. And we're just about ready to get things moving. Wellston's going to begin the second half with the basketball. Stevens back into the game now. after picking up a couple of fouls, having to exit early in the first half. She's defended by McKenzie. And McKenzie able to draw the turnover.
Just got to execute those. Looked like the right play to run.
Now Oak Hill. Long inbound pass from Lester. Now Witt throws it away. Back in the hands of Stevens. Stevens, nice move to get it inside. Layup is good. She extends the lead 15-7. Oak Hill trying to break the press. Witt throws it up ahead, I think intended for Brown. But McKenzie comes away with it. Draws a foul. Lady Oaks will side out the basketball.
And again, Wellston looking to turn up the pressure and see if they can't cause more turnovers.
Yeah. Of course, Wellston started with a lot of pressure early on in the game, kind of backed off once they got into a little bit of foul trouble. Let's see how aggressive they keep the defense. Of course, they've been defending the primary point player. Anytime they bring it across half court, they're picking that player up. Oak Hill trying to find some space here to operate. Wolford looking. Working against Carr, picks up a screen by Chelsea Foulball. Now kicks it out to Olivia McKenzie, back inside. Not able to get it to Lester, at least for the moment, then does get it to Lester. Ball going to stay with the Lady Oaks on the far side. Inbounding is Lester for the Lady Oaks. Able to get it in, gets it back to her. Working against Weiss. She's going to draw, I think, a block foul. Not quite sure on that one. It was a block. It's Weiss's third foul early in the third quarter. And Weiss will have to check out of the game as Brittany Barnett checks back into the game for the Lady Rockets. Freshman sub. Just about lost it for a moment. Oaks able to corral it.
Good save by McKenzie, though.
Foul ball driving against Stevens. Now swings it out. It's McKenzie in the corner. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Stevens initially, then stripped by Lester. Lester can't get the shot to go. Tries it again.
And Lester
She's fouled on the
muscles that up.
Yeah. Strong play by Stella Lester, the freshman, for the Lady Oaks. Of course, Weston Hale, young squad of his own. He's played 2 freshmen of his own tonight. As Lester gets the first one up and good. Cuts this lead in half.
That makes 7 for Lester on the night.
Yeah, she's had a really nice performance offensively for the Oaks. She's been the standout on the offensive side of the ball. Gets the second one to go. Lady Oaks trail by 6. It's a 2-possession ball game. Stevens breaking the press, dribbles up the floor. A lot of contact there. She ran into Carissa Kranitz, and I think Kranitz will pick up the foul. It's not Kranitz. McKenzie going to be called for the foul on this one. It'll be McKenzie's second of the evening. Not able to connect on the inbounds pass. And the Lady Rockets throw it away. Oh, excuse me. It must have been knocked away. I think Weston Hale's got something to say about that. All right, now they'll get it right here. Oak Hill's going to get the ball. Long inbound pass, not able to connect.
And Barnett's all over it.
All over it. Freshman says, not today. Nonetheless, it advances the inbound pass for Stella Lester. She finally is able to connect with McKenzie. McKenzie Not able to get the shot though, but she's fouled by Barnett. And Brittany Barnett will pick up her first foul of the contest. McKenzie's shot up and good. Wellston using free throws, Oak Hill using free throws to sort of creep back into this contest. That's going to be enough for Dana Eberts and her squad. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. Let's take one with her. You're watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. We'll be back in a moment.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WX.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where you are live for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament, where Wellston currently leads Oak Hill 15-10 at the moment, as Olivia McKenzie steps back to the line for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks. McKenzie's second shot up, it's good, and she goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. That trip. Reese Carr gets the inbound to Kennedy Stevens. Stevens defended the entire way up the floor, trying to get it to Barnett, not able to connect, and Stevens throws it away, and Oak Hill has the ball back in hand. 4-point ball game. Strong first half or second half start here for Weston Hill and his squad. Falble looking inside, trying to find Krangitz, not able to connect, gets it back. Falble now drives herself. She's fouled. And that one's going to go against, I believe, Maddie Stevenson. And Stevenson picks up her first of the contest, but fifth foul of the quarter. New rule. So the Oak Hill Lady Oaks will have an opportunity to shoot 2.
And this is just what they need.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they've been very fortunate at the foul line so far this evening.
As the
bank is open late on a Saturday evening for Chelsea Falble. Gets it to go. And the fortunes continue for the Lady Oaks. Falble second shot up, rims out, rebounded by Lester. Lester trying to find someone to get the ball to, but called for the travel.
Shuffled the shoes.
You hear the squeaks. Tough break for the Lady Oaks on a nice rebound. Stevens brings it back up the floor for the Golden Rockets. And she's not able to connect there, but Emma Moon comes away with it, now gets it back from Moon. Stevens not able to connect. Tough rebound by Kranitz. Oak Hill with the ball back. Brown looking for somebody. Gets it over to the left wing. It's McKenzie. McKenzie working against Barnett. Gets it inside to Kranitz. Kranitz gets it up. Shot is good. Left-handed layup. And just like that, Oak Hill's got this a 1-point ball game.
It's incredible. Here we are.
Great work from Weston Hill and his squad. After trailing down 6 at the half, his team has gone on a 7-2 run.
As Carr slides and picks up the travel.
Carr picks up a travel, and they're using, I'll tell you what, the Oak Hill Lady Oaks are using turnovers and free throws and, quite frankly, good offensive possessions to keep their way back in this ball game.
They're really clawing back.
It's a battle. It's a battle. Showing some signs of life.
And I'd look to him to go to Alyssa Witt right here.
Yeah. They get it back inside. It's McKenzie. McKenzie takes the contact, gets it to go, and the Lady Oaks have their first lead of the season. Stevens brings it up the floor, now over to Barnett. Barnett, double dribble. And Wellston just really shooting themselves in the foot at the moment, Jimmy.
And Oak Hill's finding offensive output from multiple sources here in the second half.
That's a great point. That's a great point. They sure are. The offensive output led by Stella Lester, the freshman with 8 of her own for the Lady Oaks. But Coach Hale, as we've talked a couple of different times this weekend, looking for those improvements. Well, he's got a little bit of a sample size his team's building here into the second half as the twos get tangled up. Addie Brown, Kennedy Stevens, jump ball. Going to stay here with Oak Hill.
Just a battle for the ball there.
Yeah. Inbounded to Kranitz, over to Foulball, back to Brown. Brown lets it go through her hands. She's just about able to save it. Not able to do so. Wellston's going to get the ball back. Inbounded to Stevens. Stevens feeling the pressure from McKenzie. Now gets it into Moon. Moon pivots, I think, able to draw a foul. She is able to do so. So Wellston's going to throw it in. That foul's going to go against Olivia McKenzie, her third of the evening. McKenzie's been a very aggressive defender for the Lady Oaks. Pretty important piece to this defense. And on the push.
The crowd does not like that one.
Doesn't agree with the call. I don't know that I do either, Jimmy.
I think I want the continuation.
It looked like Stevens was set to shoot the step back jumper, foul or no foul. She shoots it goes, but it is waved off regardless.
So we'll take it from the out of bounds.
Good break for Oak Hill. If you're a Golden Rockets fan, depending on which side of State Route 93 you're on, you're okay with it or you're not. Let us know what you saw in the comments. Carr can't get it to go. Weiss gets the rebound, strong rebound. Stevens steps back. Not able to get that one to go. Rebounded by Barnett. And a tough screen puts Addie Brown down to the floor, and Stevens has an open look at it. Can't get it to go. Moon with the rebound. Her shot no good. Second look at it for Moon, no good. And a jump ball between Carr and Elizabeth Wolford of Oak Hill. Going to keep the ball in the hands of Wellston. I think Weston Hale wants to talk about this. He does. His team's going to take a 30-second timeout. So is ours. You are watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Learn to drive with confidence.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are live for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament and a great game, the third place game, so to speak, of tonight's contest between Oak Hill and Wellston. Currently, Oak Hill leading this contest 16-15. Wellston to inbound here, 3:33 to go in the third. Batted back at her is Stevens. Nice play there by Wolford on the defensive side of things. Stevens tried to get back in and fielded herself, but you're not allowed to do that, Jimmy. And Oak Hill going to get the ball back.
If I'm Oak Hill, I'm going to Kranitz here with Weiss having 3 fouls.
It's a great point. It's a great point. Wellston been in some foul trouble even since the earlier parts of this contest as foul ball works against Stevens, who's got a couple. Foul ball shot no good. Wellston going to regain possession here. Witt checks back into the game for the Lady Oaks. Chelsea foul ball going to get a breather. Stevens bringing it up the floor for the Rockets. Dishes it off. It's Moon. Stevens from 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. As Kennedy Stevens splashes it. She's got 12 of the Rockets' 18.
That's just a pure stroke from a shooter.
She's a shooter. Double-digit scorer each of the last 2 nights here as Kranitz gets the ball inside. Her shot up and good. We got a tied ball game here with 2:35 to go in the third. Jackson High School.
And I think they've settled down some. Both teams, respectively, are feeling more comfortable.
I think you're right about that, Jimmy. Kennedy Stevens shot no good. Weiss can't get it to go. Moon fighting for it in there. Pulls it back out. Carr defended hard, and Kranitz and Weiss get tangled up there. It's going to be Kranitz called for the foul, her third. Excuse me, her first on the evening. Brandy Smittle checking back into the game for Oak Hill. Wolford getting a breather. Carr shot fake, looking, and Witt going to be called for the foul for Oak Hill here. That'll be Witt's third of the contest. That'll put Carr back at the line for the Golden Rockets. Carr's first shot up. Gets it to go. Lady Rockets with the advantage yet again. Great basketball game to tip off the night. We've seen a few ties, a few lead changes at this point. It's been a great way to start the evening. Carr gets a second one to go. Quick inbound by Oak Hill. Oak Hill throws it away. Back in the hands of the Golden Rockets. Barnett can't get the baseline jumper to go. Rebounded by Witt. Witt's got it back in the hands of Addie Brown now, and she's going to slow things down. Brown looking for room. Back out to Witt. Long three-point attempt. No good. Scramble for the rebound. It's going to be Wellston ball. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Stevens bringing it up the floor for Wellston, defended by Foulble. Cross-court pass to Carr. Nice defense by the Lady Oaks. Watson in there for Oak Hill. And the foul call is going to go against Wellston.
I believe it'll be on Reese Carr.
It was Carr called for the foul. It'll be her third of the contest. Watson will have a chance to go to the line, shoot a couple. First one for Watson is up and good. Oak Hill now with a chance to tie this game. Gotta say, Coach Hale's squad's got a pretty solid free throw shooting team. That's one of those in practice things, man. Tip of the hat to Coach Hale and his squad. We got a tied ball game here. Third quarter. 1 minute to go. Stevens is called for the travel. Going to put the ball back in the hands of Oak Hill. Addie Brown bringing it up the floor for the Oaks as we close out the final minute of action here in the third quarter. Brown, jumper, gets it to go. Uses a couple screens to her advantage.
And they've been waiting for Addie Brown to get started, and there she is.
There she is.
She's arrived.
Good time for her to show up. Gives the Oaks another advantage. Scramble for the ball. There's Wellston, throws it away. And with under 30 seconds to go, the Oaks have a 2-point lead and the ball here in the third quarter. Lester going to come back on the floor for the Lady Oaks. Stepping off is Kenzie Watson. Kranitz inbounds to Brown. Brown looking for a screen. I think a little bit of miscommunication, but gets the ball to a Lady Oak. Brown can't get it to go, but she's going to draw a foul. And the Lady Oaks, who trailed to open this quarter by 6, currently have a 2-point lead. They are +8 in the quarter.
And that is Carr's 4th foul on the night.
It's a tough one for Wellston. She's been a lights-out defender. Carr is going to hop off as Barnett steps back into the game for the Lady Rockets. Brittany Barnett, that is. Both Barnetts on the floor for Wellston, Tiffany and Brittany.
And I think now's the time that you want Addie Brown to shoot a 3, possibly. She's gotten the feel. Last couple buckets have been in.
Stevens dribbles, drives, has a chance at it. It goes. Nice play by Kennedy Stevens. Addie Brown's last shot just short. And the third quarter comes to a close. Oak Hill Lady Oaks take the advantage, though, after their best quarter of the season. 24-22, your score. We'll step aside. We'll be back more with the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Learn to drive.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are live for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Eric Landrum alongside me is Jimmy McCormick, where the Oak Hill Lady Oaks currently lead the Wellston Golden Rockets 24-22, following a 17-9 third quarter in advantage of the Lady Oaks. Brown dribbles, drives, kicks it out to Foul, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Moon. And this one looks like it's going to come down to the wire, Jimmy. It's got that feel to it. Wellston trying to get anything going offensively. Right now trying to corral the ball. Stevens able to do so. Now inside to Weiss. Weiss kicks it back out, trying to connect with Barnett. Not able to do so. Throws it away. It'll be Oak Hill basketball.
And these Lady Oaks are hanging in there defensively, getting it done.
Yeah. They're hanging with it. They're fighting. They're fighting. Brown bringing it back up the floor. She's defended by Barnett. Picks up a good screen by Witt. Witt now calling for it inside. Gets the look. Fouled on the play. But she's going to have a chance to go to the line and shoot a pair.
And I do believe that'll be Weiss's fourth for the night.
Wellston in some serious foul trouble at the moment late in this contest. Of course, you got Reese Carr on the bench with a couple of fouls herself. And Witt gets the first one to go. Her first point of the evening, but I gotta say, she's had a pretty good impact in this tournament.
They've really been able to count on the length of Witt.
Absolutely. Can't get the second one to go. But able to add to that lead. Now a 3-point lead as Stevens drives. Fouled.
And
we'll
good foul on the help, honestly.
We'll see if they let her go to the line and shoot. It looks like it's going to be a spot foul. She was fouled on the floor. And that is going to be the 5th for McKenzie. And she's going to have to exit the game. She'll be done this evening as her team gives her a nice ovation over there. Her 5th of the night. She's done. Wolford checks into the ball game for Oak Hill. Pass thrown away. Oak Hill's going to get the ball back. Brown dribbling it up the floor for Oak Hill. Nice crossover, gets some space. Looking to get the ball to Lester, not able to do so. And a jump ball. Going to give it back to Wellston. Stevens going to bring it up the floor for the Golden Rockets here. And she's stripped by Brown. Brown now dives on the floor for it. And we've got a timeout, Oak Hill. And they're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with you here. We'll be back at a barn burner of the 3rd place game here at the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where you are live for the 1st annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Oak Hill currently leading Wellston 25-22. Been a great ball game. Wellston led the entire first half. Oak Hill used a 17-9 run in the 3rd quarter to get themselves back in this game and give themselves the advantage. And we are in the final quarter of play. Right here with you. Bodies all over the place here. Oak Hill called for the travel.
And you know, it's been a total team effort for Oak Hill to get back on top here.
Oak Hill had to work hard on both sides of the ball to get themselves back in the game. And Addie Brown reaches there. And you know Weston Hale doesn't love to see that one. Addie Brown's going to pick up her 3rd foul. Of course, we just saw a moment ago, Olivia McKenzie foul out with 7:04 remaining in this game as Brown trying to jump that pass. Not able to do so. Barnett dribbles, drives, not able to get it to go. Nice rebound inside by Maddie Stevenson. And a jump ball going to go in the favor of Oak Hill. Brown bringing it up the floor, defended by Barnett. Uses a screen by Witt. Brown now drives, kicks it out. It's Foulball. Foulball looking, trying to get the ball inside. Finally able to. It's Witt. Witt seals off the defender, puts it up, and the layup is good. Oak Hill with a 5-point lead. Stevens pulls up, can't get the jumper to go. Strong rebound by Stella Lester. And the Oak Hill Lady Oaks, I mean, this looks like a completely different ball team tonight than it looked last night.
We've seen them really come together tonight. It's been impressive.
It's the tale of two halves in this one here particularly. Really nice job coming out of the locker room by Coach Weston Hale and his squad. Chloe Chambers, Brooke Howard, Ryan Foulball. Team that went 4-18 a year ago, had its battles. They have it back down tonight. Looking inside for Lester was Witt, not able to connect. Stevens dribbles, drives. Nice look at it. A little bit of contact, gets it to go, no call.
And Stevens just going to will this game back to her favor.
16 points of the 24 for the Golden Rockets have come off the hands of that young lady this evening. Really nice offensive performance. 2 nights in a row, really, from Stevens.
And the leading scorer in the game.
Absolutely. Brown looking for anybody she can get the ball to, and unfortunately for her, it's Kennedy Stevens. Stevens dribbles, drives, takes it the length of the floor, gets it to go, and Addie Brown is down. It looked like she took a knee. Hopefully just a situation where maybe she got the wind knocked out of her.
I think she's okay.
And it looks like she's okay or not. She's going to tough it out.
She's staying in the game.
She is a flat-out warrior.
And that's not the first hard fall she's had tonight.
It looks like Coach Hale is going to give her a break to at least get her breath on the sidelines over here. And I know that young lady doesn't want to come out of the game. And Coach Hale says, hey, have a seat right here. Don't get too far down the bench.
She's ready to get back in right now.
You're not going too far. And he sends her back to the scorer's table. Just a quick check and a quick breather. We'll give you the next dead ball and get back into the game here. 1-point game here at Jackson High School. Oak Hill Wellston. First annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament as Alyssa Witt gets the shot of the night to go off the top of the backboard from the baseline, and it drops. And if that isn't the tale of the second half here for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks, I don't know what is. Really nice play.
Everything's working for them at this point.
Everything's going in at the moment. Foul call going to go against Oak Hill. Kenzie Watson was called for the foul. She's going to check back out now. Addie Brown going to come back into the game. 3-point game, 3:56 to go. Carr not able to connect with Stevens. Throws it away. Ball will go back to Oak Hill. And in a game like this, Jimmy, where it looks like some free throws maybe on the table late in a tight ball game, you look at Oak Hill, it's done a nice job at the line. Wellston's done some good things at the line. This game could get interesting, real interesting late.
And you're right, it could come down to free throws.
Absolutely. Oaks can't get it to go. Back in the hands of the Golden Rockets, it's Moon with the ball. Now gets it to Brown. Stevens. And Dana Everett's going to take a full timeout for the Lady Rockets. Let's take one with you. We'll step aside. We'll be back. You're watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Print.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where the Oak Hill Lady Oaks and Wellston are taking on one another in one of the best games that we've seen in quite some time here. Jimmy, to start a young basketball season as the inbound pass is stripped away. Oak Hill now with the basketball. Chelsea Falble dribbles it down the floor, pulls it back out now. Now gets it to Witt. Looking inside for Wolford. Not able to connect. Emma Moon drives, looking, can't get the shot to go. Rebounded by Witt.
And again, Witt comes up huge.
Yeah. Been a great rebounder. Offensively, really nice job of setting screens, getting people open. She's been a big factor on both sides of the ball. Brown trying to make something happen. Dribbles, drives. Nice layup. Addie Brown.
Count it.
Looks like she's in a little bit of pain still, but my goodness, nice layup there to take the contact, get it up and good, and she'll go to the line 4-1. 5-point lead for Oak Hill.
And another great performance for Addie Brown tonight.
Tell you what, the first time I had the opportunity to watch that young lady was last year at Wheelersburg High School in the playoffs, and it was a tough game for Oak Hill fans. I'm sure one that they'd like to probably forget about, but this young lady was lights out the entire game. Energy, effort, her attitude. She's brought it into this season. It's been fun to watch. Wellston with the rebound. Emma Moon brings it down the floor, can't get it to go. And a jump ball.
Who do you think's there?
And shock, right? Shock. It is Addie Brown. And this play's starting to get pretty lively here. Under 2.5 to go, 2-possession game. Wellston pressing Oak Hill in the backcourt. Brown dribbles to break the press. She does. And Oak Hill calls the timeout. Weston Hale wants 30. We'll take 30 with him. We'll be right back. Keep it right here. You're watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are live for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. It is the third place game here at Jackson High School. The Lady Rockets of Wellston taking on the Lady Oaks of Oak Hill. 5-point game, Oak Hill with the basketball as the inbounds pass is thrown to Alyssa Witt. Now back to Addie Brown. Dips it off to Chelsea Falble. Falble thought about it. Now dribbles it back out. Looks inside to Carissa Krangitz. Not able to corral it. Krangitz down on the floor with Brittany Barnett. And we'll have a jump ball. It's going to go back in hands of the Golden Rockets. No shortage of effort from either of these two teams this evening.
And you gotta love the sportsmanship too.
Yeah.
Opposite teams helping each other out.
Yep.
That's what we're here for.
Absolutely, and that's how this whole thing started. Big shout out to all these coaches and programs participating in this tournament. That's what the spirit of this whole thing is about. Good, hard, old-fashioned basketball. That's why we're here this evening. Under 2 minutes to go in the first game of the night.
That's just off the leg of foul ball there.
Wellston inbounds. Brown tried to strip it. Stevens dribbles, drives, nice look, gets it to go. 3-point game. And that's Stevens' 20th point on the night. She's got 20 of Wellston's 28. It looks like Weiss going to be called for the foul for Wellston. If so, she will call it a night. That's going to be 5 fouls. It is. That'll be 5 fouls against Abrielle Weiss. She'll check out of the game. Maddie Stevenson will check in for, and the freshman will wrap up a really, really hard-fought tournament. She's done a nice job in her first 2 outings of her career for this very young Wellston program. And if you're the Gold Rockets, I got to think that you're pretty happy to have a young lady like her for this season and 3 others after that.
Absolutely.
Lester can't get it to go on the first. Big free throw here. Will make it a 2-possession ball game if she can get it to go. She cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Stevenson. Strong one-handed rebound by Stevenson. She passes it to Kennedy Stevens. Stevens brings it across half court now. Barnett, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Witt. We are approaching 1 minute to go. 3-point game. Addie Brown clearing the 5-second call. Tough play for the freshman to defend Brown here. Tell she's getting a little frustrated, and she draws a foul. Tough task for Tiffany Barnett out there defending Addie Brown. And that is the 5th foul of the quarter. So that will send Addie Brown to the line. 2-shot opportunity again. Different rules than we're accustomed to with the 1-and-1s and things of the sort. Addie Brown has 2 shots at it, and Dana Eberts wants 60 seconds to think about it. We'll take a break right there with her while they take a full minute to think this one out. We'll be back here watching the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are in the final minute of action in the first game of the evening between Oak Hill and Wellston, the 3rd place game in the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick with you as Addie Brown steps back to the line. Huge free throw opportunity, a chance to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to play. Huge free throw here. Her shot is up, it's good. It's a 2-possession ball game. Under a minute to go. Stevens brings it up the floor for Wellston. Stevens floater up, gets it to go. She is tough. She is tough. 22 points for the junior from Wellston this evening. Addie Brown defended by Barnett, the freshman. Freshman trying to stay with her. Brown clears the 5-second call, and a tough reach-in foul going to go against Wellston there. And that'll go against Barnett, and that'll send Brown back to the line. Brown sinks both of these. We got ourselves another 2-possession game. If she misses one or both, she leaves the door cracked for Wellston here.
And situationally, if I'm Oak Hill, I'm looking that I have a couple fouls to give. So on the other side, if you don't like something, you can foul before the shot.
That's right. You do have that opportunity. 2-point game here. Brown trying to extend this to a 3-point game. Not able to do so. Shot is up no good, and it's going to be Wellston ball. And Dana Everett's going to call another timeout. We'll keep it here with you on this one. Her team currently trailing by 2, 25.7 to go in this contest. And I got to think that she's over there drawing up something for Kennedy Stevens to take it the length of the floor.
Has to be. And Kennedy Stevens has gone off on the score sheets today.
Of course, 22 points tonight. She was in double figures last night as well. Another 12-point performance. And I just, hats off to her. She is a warrior for this Lady Rockets squad. And I think it's a junior a moment ago. She's actually a sophomore for the Lady Golden Rockets. And again, you look at this young roster that you're constructed with, and early on in the season with the young roster that brought 6 freshmen to Jackson for this tournament. I got to think that you're relatively pleased with what your squad is showing you in the second game of the weekend if you're Coach Everts.
And both teams have fought hard tonight to be in this game
with
25 seconds left.
Absolutely. Of course, it's funny looking back at this point because at the half, Oak Hill had 7 points. And they've opened up the second half with 25 points. And it's, Coach Hale and his crew and on his side of things done a really nice job in the second half of this game. Back in for the Rockets, and Stevens.
And that's just good situational play.
Coach Everts wanted a push, didn't get it, and Stevens is forced out of bounds after stepping on the line. Ball's going to go back to Oak Hill. I thought there could have been a little bit of contact there as well.
Definitely. And I think they were playing situationally to use the foul.
Absolutely. Ball is inbounded, and it's McKenzie who ends up, not McKenzie, it's Lester who ends up with it. And she travels, and it's going to go back to Wellston, and it's back where it all began a moment ago. Under 20 to play.
Still 2 fouls to give.
Back in the hands of Stevens. And they're just riding Kennedy Stevens up the floor. She turns it over, and it's Falble with the ball. Falble can't get it to go. Rebounded by Oak Hill.
And Lester.
And Westinghouse calls a timeout. Stella Lester jumps on the floor. What could have saved the game here for Oak Hill. And Westinghouse and his staff want to think about this one. 60-second timeout for Coach Hale and his team. They're going to take all of it here. Think about this one. Kranitz is going to check back into the ball game. They're going to have the basketball. They'll have it under their basket.
And just a great timeout call there
and
to talk this out.
Great timeout call by Coach Hale and his team to be alert over there. 8 seconds to go. And I think you're expecting to be fouled immediately if you get this ball inbounded.
Yeah, with 2 fouls to give.
Absolutely. Well, no fouls to give. You're going back to the line either way. Going back to the line. Rules have changed, my friend.
Yeah.
The rules have changed. 5 fouls in a quarter will send you to the line for 2 free throws. Not 1 and 1. It will send you to the line for 2.
This makes things interesting.
It makes things very interesting. A steal on the inbound is what you're hoping for if you're Wellston. If you're Weston Hale, you want to be hoping to get it to number 2 or get yourself a sure shot here somewhere, maybe to Kranitz. Inbounded to Kranitz, and she gets the layup. Nice drawn up play.
You called that one, Eric.
She's been lights out. When you saw her check back in the game, you had to wonder, and that's how this game ends. Oak Hill picks up a hard earn victory.
And look how happy they are with that win.
27 second half points for the Oak Hill Lady Oaks. What a ball game. And that's how this one comes to a close. Oak Hill gets the victory. They'll walk away with the third place victory in the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Of course, the Wellston Golden Rockets will exit the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament in fourth place, but a nice showing for Coach Dana Eberts and her young team tonight, who battled start to finish in this ball game. But this one came down to the effort and the energy and free throw shooting, quite frankly, of the Oak Hill Oaks. Big tip of the hat to Coach Weston Hale and his team.
It did really give all their shooters a chance to get a feel for their shot, and of course they made most of their free throws, so the percentage there puts them ahead.
34-30, the final in this contest. That'll do it for the action here, but be sure to stick around with us here because we've got another game to go. The championship game of the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament between the Jackson Iron Ladies, who are now taking the floor in their Tip-Off Tournament t-shirts, and the Lady Vikings of Vinton County. We will be back. Keep it right here.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Just a heads up, the camera and audios are on. Camera's audio is on? What? The camera's audio is on? You need to come up here and get a camera. You need to stop wasting time. This is serious.
No, that's what they're seeing right now.
That's what I was asking.
No. Like that's a cool shot just sitting there like that. But it's not showing. I could show it.
I thought that was a good shot. But for practice, I was like, man, that's big like that.
Imagine they throw a basketball right at the camera.
Bro, they was tossing it earlier, and I had to walk off like 4 basketballs. I was like, don't. How's the shot fit, by the way?
Zoom in! I go, hey, can you zoom in and you just go,
Well, first of all, I can't hear you. Then I'm hot. I don't have to feel it.
take me!
Then I will take you. And I'll turn on my neck. Go look at that.
Oka winning that was actually crazy.
Look at that.
Oka winning that was actually crazy.
I told you Oka was there, bro. I told you.
Yeah, but okay, but I'm still right with my claim.
Not like
Now, do you guys want to do like a toss thing?
I like the camera though when we go away and like we come back and it's just like that behind the scenes look. I think I'm solid.
Right now they see this, like just like a Jackson mid counted. That's fine. Okay, and like there's audio from the cameras. This is what they'd be seeing. Dude, walk down the stairs.
do it.
Wait, hold on. They won't believe you. You're not walking down the stairs. Yeah, that looks so real. Yeah. This thing.
Just watch the stream, doesn't grab the graphic up.
You got your camera.
No, I didn't forget it.
You chose not to bring it. With that, and then walking talking.
Oh, I wasn't using it anyways.
As soon as this I've got a high tempo. So if you go high, I want this to be present when we do the alternative team things like that. But as soon as I don't know why, but it's just
surprisingly a CCTV footage.
As soon as here's what's going to happen. After the game, there's all of these rules for the schools. As soon as that's over, we present the trophy to the championship team. We get their celebration. Yeah.
So I consider this
Once you see everything kind of die down, there'll be a celebration. You don't want to get before a celebration. So my recommendation would be to go to take his camera, make it mobile, go down there and get some of this stuff. Because I'm going to have more game and stuff. So basically, down by the bench, just switch corners. You can have a wards, you can get the girls walking, however you want to do it. You have to switch corners. That way you can get their reaction and my reaction when we fist bump and thing. So and then we'll do that, we'll do a presentation of the trophy, and then pretty much that.
Okay, they start in 1 minute.
And again, my goal is to get the ball lined up. The tournament
And welcome to the main event of the evening here at Jackson High School. The Vinton County Lady Vikings taking on the Jackson Iron Ladies for the first ever Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship. I'm Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick alongside me. We got both teams on the floor. Warm-ups are over. That time is over. It's time for some basketball. National anthem starting lineups on the way here from Jackson High School. We'll step aside for the sounds of the national anthem from JHS here in the championship game. All right, you know what that means. It's time for some early season championship basketball. It's the best of its kind. It's the best of its kind. Starting lineups on the way. Notable change for the Vinton County Vikings this evening. Brett Jones not in attendance this evening. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm not trying to speculate or anything. Bob Grillo, junior varsity head coach, is running the show for the Lady Vikings. And I know that excites you if you're listening in MacArthur. Coach Grillo at the helm.
That excites me.
Get you ready for some basketball. He's been doing it a long time. Olive Booth, the first of the Lady Vikings on the floor this evening, followed by Trinity Williams for the Lady Vikings. Kylie Smith, the senior forward, the third, followed by Alyssa Perry and Emma Leeming rounding out your starting five. Tough starting five from a squad that went 14-8 a year ago. Lillian Mapes, the first one off the bench for the Iron Ladies. Sydney Carpenter, the senior, the second Iron Lady off the bench. Jayla Montgomery, senior forward, into the lineup, followed by Lauren Walburn and Parker Curtis. And that brings out your Iron Ladies starting five. Again, the Iron Ladies took down the Golden Rockets last night 47-14 in the main event. Vinton County, the high scorer on the evening, put up 55 while holding Oak Hill to 14. And both teams are on the floor. All t-shirts have been thrown out for the night. And it's time for tip-off here, Jimmy.
I saw a couple killer arms on those t-shirts.
They got that. They got the cannons, man. They got those Bodie Wolford arms. Do the Iron Ladies. Kylie Smith at center court for the Lady Vikings. Her counterpart, Jalen Montgomery. And both seniors ready to tip this one away in the championship game of the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Goes the way of JHS as Sydney Carpenter starts with the basketball in her hands. Defended by Olive Booth. Jackson looking for some space early here as they turn it over. That was Trinity Williams on the steal. And Vinton County does the same, stolen by Carpenter, giving way to the chases. Trinity Williams not able to block the shot. And Carpenter draws first blood for the Iron Ladies. Iron Ladies setting up a press now. Vinton County able to break the press. Kylie Smith gets it into the key, kicks it out. Shot no good from Perry, rebounded by the Iron Ladies. Iron Ladies set to match that pace and that tempo that the Vinton County squad set last night against the Oak Hill Lady Oaks.
They're doing a good job of it thus far.
Out the gate, they're doing a really nice job. Walburn step back jumper, no good. Booth corrals the ball off the one-bounce rebound. Mapes with the steal in the passing lane early is Lillian Mapes, and she lived in it last night. That's her first steal on the night. Carpenter lets the offense get set up. Gets it over to Mapes. Mapes dribbling. Back out to Carpenter. Carpenter tripped up. Looking for a call. Doesn't get it. Booth comes away with her second steal.
Great hustle by Booth to get on that ball.
Kylie Smith drives. Underhanded layup is no good. Bounced around the rim a couple of times. Wanted to go.
Heartbreaker.
Not able to do so. And Kylie Smith fouled Vinton County. Going to set up an inbound play.
So that is an on-the-floor call.
On-the-floor call. Going to stay with the Vikings here as Perry looks to get it in. She does. Gets it to Leeming. And Emma Leeming, the 5'7" senior, is fouled, and she's going to go to the opportunity, or she's going to go to the line for her opportunity too. Leeming trying to get the Vikings on the scoreboard here. As her free throw is up, banked, draws a little reaction. She's counting her blessings down there at the free throw line, Jimmy. As a shooter, you take what they give you sometimes. Deep breath, lets it go. Doesn't get the roll this time. Montgomery on the rebound, out to Walburn. Walburn trying to get it up ahead to Mapes. Unable to do so. And that one exits the gym. Perry to throw it in here for Vinton County. Iron Ladies set up in a full court press. Inbounded to Williams. Now to Booth. Booth to Leeming. Back to Williams. Up ahead to Smith. Smith's jumper no good. Curtis. Nice box out and rebound. Carpenter brings it across midcourt. Now to Walburn. Defended by Perry. Really tough Vinton County half-court defense. Now to Carpenter. Carpenter, good look at it. Three is good. Sydney Carpenter. First 5 points of the night for the Iron Ladies. Walburn comes away with the steal. Vikings not able to break the press. Nice crossover from Mapes, who is fouled. Kylie Smith able to get in there and make an attempt at it to make it tricky on her. But Mapes going to go to the line for an opportunity at 2. Mapes' first attempt up. Gets the friendly roll. And that will extend this Iron Ladies lead 6-1. Of course, Mapes, who had such a great year a year ago, she led the team in assists, second in rebounds and points. Curtis going after it. And that ball's going to stay with the Iron Ladies. Nice effort there from Kylie Smith as well. Walburn to inbound. She gets it into Montgomery. Montgomery looks for Mapes, not able to connect on the long pass.
Slight miscommunication there.
And that ball's going to go back to the Vikings. Long pass to Olive Booth. Thought about crossing half court, eventually does. Oh. And there, I think there was one man in the gym that thought that play was a foul. And he blew the whistle when it happened. Foul's going to go against Jackson. Lillian Mapes called for the foul to be her second. And Peyton Carpenter will check into the game now for the Iron Ladies. Carpenter gets it to Booth. Booth letting things get set up. Now over to Williams. Williams looks inside to Smith. Smith, tough shot, not able to get it to go. Iron Ladies doing a really nice job against Kylie Smith early in this ballgame. Carpenter's pass intercepted by Vinton County, and Smith right on cue.
Williams
fouled.
with a hustle to get the steal.
Absolutely. Tenacious defense of the Lady Vikings.
And I know her grandmother's watching tonight. Shout out to Trisha.
We like a good shout out. Shout out to all of you taking the time to check out this broadcast of local high school girls basketball in the first ever Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. As Lexi Hughes checks into the game for the Iron Ladies, Lauren Walburn going to get a break. Also coming into the game for Jackson, Lakin Saunders, the freshman. Kylie Smith gets it to go. And the Iron Ladies trying to work against the press. A little too nonchalant about that one. Vinton County can't get the shot to go. And the Iron Ladies having a lot of trouble right now in the backcourt getting it up the floor. Nice defense there by Lakin Saunders. Just checking into the game. She gets it up ahead to Jalen Montgomery. Montgomery working against Leeming. Not able to get it to go. Great defense by Leeming not to get the foul call. And a nice rebound by Hughes. She gets it up and good. Iron Ladies add to the lead. And Carpenter may have drawn the charge. She did draw the charge. Sydney Carpenter.
Standing in there tough.
Taking it like a champ, they say. Nice job there on the defensive side of things from Sydney Carpenter. Led the team in scoring a year ago. Averaged almost 11 a game, 10.9. I would round that up if I were telling my friends.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling you right now. I averaged 11. Working against the press here. 4 minutes to go in the opening period of a tough ball game here. Up ahead to Hughes. A lot of contact there. No call. Hughes slow getting up. Thrown away by Vinton County. Intercepted by Saunders. Saunders gets it up ahead to Montgomery. Montgomery, nice pass to get it over to Hughes. Can't get the bucket to go. But a really nice angle on the pass by Montgomery. Shot up. Nora Martin's attempt no good. And the bodies are all over the floor here at JHS. And they're fired up here coming into the timeout. Got a 30-second timeout for Vinton County. We'll step aside and get our first break of this contest and keep it right here. You're watching the first ever Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are live for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship between Vinton County and Jackson here. Benton County looking to inbound it early in the contest. Able to do so. Shot no good. Rebounded by Peyton Carpenter, as Nora Martin couldn't get it to go. Lexi Hughes with the ball now.
That's 2 steals back-to-back by Olive Booth there.
Back-to-back by Olive Booth. You're exactly right, Jimmy. 3-point attempt up. Why not? You've stolen the ball twice. Take your own stab at it. And Jalen Montgomery on the floor again for the Iron Ladies, swiping another possession for Jackson. Tough rebound. Carpenter to Carpenter. She's stripped by Martin. Martin gets the layup attempt, no good. But Booth with the rebound, dishes it back to Martin.
Heads up play.
Very heads up play by Booth. Give her the rebound to end the assist on that one. And JHS passing it around the gym at the moment, just not able to corral it.
Williams with the hustle, diving on top of that ball.
You can see the patience ticking off of Coach Carpenter across the gym. Second by second as Trinity Williams dials it in from 3. 8-7 ball game. That one is stolen by number 21, Allie Murphy, then gives it up. And Chad Carpenter calls a timeout of his own for the Iron Ladies.
And the 3 there by Williams, puts them right back in reach.
Absolutely. 1-point ball game, 2:05 to go in the first quarter here. We'll keep it right here with you, Jimmy. A lot of action early in the championship deciding game of this first ever tournament. And does it look like both of these teams may want to stab at that trophy when it's all said and done?
With the effort shown on defense, I would say yes. Both of them are playing. This is a defensive struggle.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Full display of defensive skill at the moment, as both of these teams working to settle in here early on into the game offensively. Again, Benton County will go ahead and kind of snuck it in there earlier. Let you remind you of Benton County being coached tonight by Bob Grillo, JV head coach, a ton of basketball experience for Coach Grillo. And he's leading the show tonight. Brett Jones in absentia for the Lady Vikings this evening. And the Iron Ladies inbound it. Sydney Carpenter will be defended by Booth, bringing it up half court. Now to Saunders. Saunders trying to squeeze it in at the top of the key, not able to do so. Nice pass from Booth to Smith. Smith can't connect.
And Murphy draws the foul.
Murphy, she's fired up too, ain't she?
Absolutely.
Ready to go to the line for a chance.
A little huddle there.
Yeah, a little huddle from the Iron Ladies.
Ref wasn't having it.
It seems like the official may have plans after this one. Busy Saturday night for these guys. Who knows? Murphy's first attempt, no good. And she'll shoot this second one here, looking to tie things up at 8. Previous foul was on Lakin Saunders, who picked up her first. Long rebound. Now to Kylie Smith. Long 3. Why not? From the right wing, Kylie Smith. 3-point attempt. Good. Benton County with the lead.
And 3s are keeping Benton County in this game.
It's the first lead the Vikings have had since the 1-0 lead they had to start this ball game. And Jalen Montgomery not able to get it to go. But a foul going to go against Emma Leeming here for the Lady Vikings. Parker Curtis going to make her way back to the scorers table to check in here. Looks like Bob Grillo ready to send in 3 Vikings as well.
Got to keep them fresh.
The sentence Bob Grillo sending in Vikings just sounds awesome.
That does sound incredible.
Sweet. Checking into the game for the Lady Vikings, Williams, Martin, and Zoe Nichols. Montgomery shot off the mark. Benton County in transition quickly. They get it up the floor in a hurry. That's Nichols on the drive. No good. She's fouled. Chad Carpenter disagrees with the call. But that's not going to stop Zoe Nichols from shooting 2 free throws at the moment.
And Saunders will pick up her second foul.
But a tough first quarter of action to open up this contest. As Peyton Carpenter checks back into the game for the freshman Lakin Saunders, who's added some very valuable minutes early in her career. The first 2 nights of action for her young high school career. As Nichols gets it to go. Benton County leads 11-9. Not able to break the press is Jackson. Now out to Trinity Williams. Deep 3, looks on the mark. It was just short. Leeming takes a stab at it. It's on the mark. It's good.
Huge buckets.
Benton County with a 5-point lead. After trailing most of the first quarter. Jackson in big need of a bucket. Carpenter looking for something. Not much work in there. Montgomery back out to Carpenter. Carpenter shot off the mark. Can't get it to go. Short rebound. And I think it's knocked away by Benton County as Kylie Smith got a forearm on it. And it will stay with the Iron Ladies.
And Leeming says 35 seconds left to play defense.
Absolutely.
And you know that's what they came to do today.
That's what they came to do last night, too. They were guarding no kill the second the Oaks got off the bus. And they have been in the hip pocket of the Iron Ladies all quarter long. I'd say Coach Grillo is pleased with his team from a defensive perspective.
As we get another steal.
Right on cue. Maura Martin with the steal. She drives. Kicks it out. Trinity Williams, number 3 for 3. When your name's Trinity, the 3 ball just has to flow, right? I mean, it just has to work like that.
Money in the bank.
17-9 lead for Benton County now. Jalen Montgomery working inside. Gets it to go. And that's how the quarter comes to a close here at Jackson High School. 17-11. Benton County Lady Vikings with the lead. We got 3 quarters of action to go. Keep it right here. You're watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop.
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are set for the second quarter of action here in the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship, the first of its kind here at JHS. The Lady Vikings lead the Iron Ladies 17-11 to open up the second period here at Jackson High School. Benton County trailed a lot of the first quarter, turned it on. Trinity Williams is a big part of that. Lines up another one. Why not?
And she is destroying tonight. She's having her way from the three-point line.
Number 3. Another 3. As Benton County continues to open up the offensive side of things. And they've got Jackson flustered right now as Lauren Waburn's shot is blocked and off the hands of Peyton Carpenter. It's going to go out of bounds.
Smith gets up to get a piece of that.
Really nice job from this Benton County defense. They've got Jackson's offense quite flustered at the moment. It's leading to some pretty fluid offense of their own at the moment as Jackson tries to work their own backcourt press. Montgomery and Carpenter trying to trap.
They showed that last night as well.
Absolutely. Leeming. Now back over to Williams. Williams lines it up. She's hot right now. Why not?
That's a heat check.
Can't get it to go. That is a heat check shot. Just short on that attempt. But something tells me that's not the last time she's going to try to shoot it from three tonight.
And the aim is true every time.
I mean, it's on the money. She's been short or long all night. And she's dialed in there after going 2 for 2 in her last 2 attempts. You got to, as you said, check the temperature. Walburn with the ball in the backcourt. Up ahead, it's Mapes. Mapes working against Kylie Smith. Back out to Walburn. Walburn, elbow jumper. Just long. Smith with the rebound. Smith now. Tough defense from Lillian Mapes there. Unstoppable force, immovable object. And Mapes' defense holds true there. As Booth knocks the ball away from Sydney Carpenter. It'll stay with the Iron Ladies. Montgomery inbound. Iron Ladies trailing by 9. Carpenter working against Booth. She's got her in the size category, but Booth is a quick defender as Mapes' shot is defended. It's going to be Smith called for her second foul of the night.
And Mapes, the hang time.
Yeah.
She can get up.
Yeah, Mapes is quite the athlete. Quite the athlete, as many of these Jackson Iron Lady basketball players are. Dual sport athletes. Have a lot of success in other programs. Or softball players out there. Soccer players out there. Of course, softball won the conference a year ago. Came up short in the FAC. Hillsborough, I believe, was a conference winner in softball. Tough conference, though.
And would you look at that pressure?
Really, really nice play by Vinton County to come away with it there. Can't keep control of it, though. And they'll get control of it after the fact. Jayla Montgomery looks like she'll be called for the foul.
I believe that's her first.
Murphy on the inbound pass. Leeming shot off the mark. Williams ends up with it. Back out to Booth.
And she walked.
And that was a travel. Murphy not able to corral it in time. She is called for it. Inbounded now to Walburn. Carpenter breaks the press. Carpenter dishes it off to Curtis. Curtis shot blocked.
And a good effort from Murphy to try to get back. Just unfortunately, gives the contact.
She's called for the foul, but I got to be honest with you, man. It looked really, really good from here. I'll put it like that. Didn't necessarily get the benefit of the doubt, but you're right, Jimmy. Great effort play from Murphy to get back and make it tough on Curtis, who sinks the first.
And I think free throw shooting could play another role in this game.
Yeah. Very well could. Curtis, 2 for 2 from the line. Booth gets the ball on the inbound, looking to pass it ahead. Called for the travel.
And the Iron Ladies want to prove that they can do a trap game too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And make it effective.
Iron Ladies keeping themselves in this contest with the defensive effort of their own. Still just a 2-possession ball game. Mapes to inbound, gets it to Carpenter. Carpenter now to Jalen Montgomery. Booth from behind to double team, and I think they'll get Booth with the foul. They'll call Booth for it. It will be Booth's first foul, the fourth of the quarter. Jackson will go to the line on the next one. If there's another foul this quarter. Inbounded to Walburn. Her shot from three up, just short. Now looking for the rebound. Booth knocks it away. Gets it to Murphy. Murphy, long transition layup. Can't get it to go. Gets the foul call. And Jalen Montgomery is down with
Another hustle play from Murphy.
Another hustle play. The energy and intensity of this Vinton County team has been electric, and 5:20 to go in the first half, and now you're in trouble if you're Jackson because Jalen Montgomery has 3 fouls. And she's going to have to exit the game here. Checking into the game is going to be Abby Thompson, the junior for the Iron Ladies.
But if you're Jackson, I think you're feeling pretty good. You have taken a pretty good shot from Vinton County, and you're still within reach.
Yeah, it looks like Jason Crawford, the athletic trainer here at Jackson, going to head over to the office with Jayla Montgomery and maybe add some tape to an ankle after she took that roll. Vinton County adds to the lead. And a jump ball is going to keep it in the hands of the Iron Ladies. How about Abby Murphy, though, man, or Allie Murphy, excuse me, coming off the bench, providing good minutes, good hustle, good effort.
On both sides of the ball.
Those are things that, as a coach, make you real happy to see. Carpenter now looking for space against Booth. Picks up her dribble. Now Mapes dribbles, drives, takes some contact to the face. And no call, and I think this might be the fuse that sets Chad Carpenter off. Lauren Walburn, nice play, left-handed layup, gets it to go. The score, but I mean, there was some obvious contact.
And that was a beautiful Euro step to get the bucket.
Really nice Euro step as Lily Mapes provides one of her own, can't get it to go. And it's going to go back to Vinton County. Murphy will inbound as looks like Jackson's going to provide some pressure with Mapes here. Now a trap between Carpenter and Mapes. Bob Grillo is going to take a timeout with his team. And it's going to be a it's going to be a full timeout. 60-second timeout here for Vinton County. We'll step aside here with you. Keep it right here. You're watching the first annual Totomedia Tip-Off Tournament Championship. On second thought, our producer Josh just told me we're going to keep it right here with you instead of take a break. So we'll stay with you here through the timeout. Why not? A lot of action here at Jackson High School. Lady Vikings back on the floor here. Coach Carpenter uses every second he can over there. His team trailing the Vinton County Lady Vikings by 6 at the moment. Half a quarter to play here in the first half. Booth over to Perry. Perry back to Martin. Back to Perry. Perry open look from 3. Long on the try. Rebounded by Thompson. Jackson looks to cut this lead down. Mapes fakes the handoff. Tries to get it inside to Curtis. Not able to do so as Emma Leeming gets in the passing lane. Now up ahead, it's Alyssa Perry. Inside to Allie Murphy. And Murphy. It's going to be a held ball as Mapes gets her hands in there. Benton County will keep possession of the basketball.
Good job by Mapes to turn that possession arrow back towards Jackson.
Absolutely. Staying out of foul trouble as well. Inbound to Leeming. Leeming thought about it. Now drives, working against Curtis. Curtis, good job staying in front of her. Freshman on senior matchup there. Booth with the ball. Now over to Martin. Martin thought about getting it into Leeming. Perry now from the top of the key. Gets it to go. Alyssa Perry, the junior, from the top of the mark, and Benton County expands their lead to 9.
And she had a really good look at that one there.
Very confident shot from a very confident player. That foul is going to go against Benton County. Alyssa Perry, her first.
That'll be the 5th team foul.
It'll be the 5th team foul that sends Lauren Walburn to the line. Could be exactly what Jackson needed. Walburn not able to connect on the first. Walburn now, second attempt up. No rim on that one. Benton County will take it out. Leading by 9. Walburn going to hop off for the Iron Ladies. Murphy to hop off for the Lady Vikings.
Saunders in for Jackson.
Checking back in. Benton County breaking the press. Trinity Williams now lines up another 3 from the spot that she hit a couple from earlier. Leeming with the rebound. Can't get it to go. A lot of contact.
Great effort there to get back on defense by, I believe, Mapes.
Trinity Williams fouled Parker Curtis on the play, and I think Curtis will go back to the line after sinking a pair of free throws earlier on.
And this could play into Jackson's advantage going forward for the rest of the quarter.
Rest of the quarter. A lot of time to be shooting free throws.
And, of course, Curtis is 2 for 2 tonight on free throws.
Points when the clock stopped is exactly what you want if you're behind in a game. And Curtis doesn't get the first one to go.
She got the broadcaster's jinx.
You shouldn't have said anything, Jimmy. Oh, wait, it was me. My bad. We got to inform the people. Curtis looking for the second attempt. Gets it to go. 3 of 4 from the line now is Parker Curtis. Of course, the sophomore we mentioned last night did some special things in the track and field category. She's going to do some great things in this Iron Ladies basketball program as long as she's here too. Vikings swinging it around Jackson. And the shot attempt is up. Can't get it to go. But Emma Leeming fights for it. Comes away with it. Tries to get it into a cutting Viking. Off Jackson. They'll come away with it.
And again, Mapes in the passing lane.
Mapes.
Nothing new.
What more do you say? Abby Thompson checks back into the game for Jackson. Lakin Saunders going to step out for the Iron Ladies. Booth now looking to call the shots for Benton County. Walburn on the defensive side of things for Jackson. Mapes defending. Carpenter tries to cut the pass off. Not able to do so. 3 attempt up from Nichols. No good.
I do have to give credit to the passing of Benton County.
They're getting it from one spot to the other in a hurry. Driving is Carpenter. A lot of contact down there. She collided with Parker Curtis, her own earned player.
Timeout.
We'll definitely have an injury timeout here as Sydney Carpenter collided with Parker Curtis in a big way. That is not a young lady that moves a lot on contact as Parker Curtis. She is put together. Jason Crawford going to do a quick check on Sydney Carpenter. She's going to walk it off, get a quick shot of water herself, I think.
She popped right back up. I'm sure she'll be back out.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM.
Apologize for that.
It happens on these big jobs, they say. Peyton Carpenter checks back into the game for the Iron Ladies. Lillian Mapes going to check out for Jackson. 1:36 to go in the first half. Very entertaining basketball game. Two very entertaining basketball games here this evening.
This is going to be close. They do beat the 8-second count.
Just beat the backcourt violation. Benton County. Why not? Perry from three. And Vinton County, the difference in the offensive side of things has been their ability to shoot the ball from deep. They're doing a really nice job. That is now the third Lady Viking with at least one three-point connection on the night. Really nice job of expanding the floor and making life difficult on this Jackson defense that without Jalen Montgomery has had its work cut out for them since she exited the game in foul trouble with over 5 minutes to go in the second period here. Iron Ladies trail by 11, working to get something going on offense. Walburn's three attempt up, no good as it hits the rim a couple of times, bounces out. Long pass up ahead to Martin. Martin gets it in.
And what a pass from Sydney Booth, just dropping it right in the breadbasket.
Really good job avoiding the contact of Parker Curtis. And you're exactly right, Jimmy. And now Martin. Looks like she may have slid, but nonetheless, it'll be a travel.
Yep.
Travel will go against Benton County. Ball go back to Jackson. Just over 6 seconds to go in the first half. Iron Ladies looking for a spark before the half.
And this is a big 6 seconds here for the Iron Ladies.
Saunders now trying to get it across half court. She's able to, but knocked out of bounds. Under 1 second to go on the game clock.
And
0.6.
Martin has been all over on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah. We'll see if the Iron Ladies even have an opportunity to get a shot off. Curtis lines it up. It has looked like it had a shot for a moment, but unfortunately doesn't go for the Iron Ladies. And that's how the first half comes to a close. Really nice job by Coach Bob Grillo and the Lady Vikings to avoid the first half rush of the Iron Ladies and straighten things out. They head into the half with a lead, 30-17. We'll step aside here during the half when we return. The second half of the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship, the first ever. We'll be back in just a moment.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Oh, so that's the reason why he was snapping his finger. Why didn't you tell me? I thought you were.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson?
Why'd you do that?
I must have said something mean. Hold on, let me make sure I can hear.
Honestly, it probably would be deserved.
Let me make sure you can hear the.
Wait, you can hear it?
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are about set for the second half here at the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. The Benton County Vikings leading the Jackson Iron Ladies by a score of 30-17. Just had the opportunity to step over to the radio world with Dan Morrow and chit-chat with him on 96.7 WKOV, and he mentioned the Iron Ladies 8-2 lead to jump out to kind of the early advantage here. But since then, the Lady Vikings of Benton County on a 28-9 lead, or 9 run, to get back in the advantage here. And you've got to like what you're seeing from the Vikings. If you're Bob Grillo, filling in for Brett Jones tonight, head coach of the Lady Vikings, especially defensively and from three, which have kind of been the two separating factors in this contest.
Absolutely.
Jimmy.
I agree with that.
Also, want to remind you to stick around following the contest. There will be the presentation of the 2025 Total Media Tip-Off Tournament All Tournament Team Awards. We will recognize 5 players from all 4 schools.
5 great players.
5 phenomenal players, man, and it's going to be a great time to recognize some of the premier talent here in Southeastern Ohio, followed by the presentation of the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship Trophy as well. So be sure to stick around following the contest here. Back to the action now. Lauren Walburn starting out the half with the basketball. Now into Montgomery. He's back on the floor for the first time since the 5:02 mark as Carpenter gets it up and good for the Iron Ladies. Good to see Montgomery back on the floor for Jackson. She provides quite the help offensively and defensively. Williams now with the ball across half court. She gets it to Olive Booth. Booth to the right wing over to Perry. Perry dribbles, drives. Right-handed layup, no good. Parker Curtis, strong rebound. Quick turnover, though, for the Iron Ladies. Lady Vikings working with it. Back out to Booth. Booth gets it up. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Smith. Good rebound. Puts it up and good.
Good box out from Kylie Smith as well.
Kylie Smith now, with 6 points on the night. Really nice performance last night.
Yeah, and one of those Vinton County three-pointers is Kylie Smith.
That's it. And tangled up on the floor now. We will have a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Vinton County. And Vinton County looking to inbound. Jackson providing pressure right away in the backcourt. Vinton County weaving inside and out. They break the press. Williams driving. Her shot is blocked by Parker Curtis. And a really nice hustle play down by the baseline by Kylie Smith to get it thrown off the body of Lauren Walburn.
Just a high IQ play.
Really high IQ play, Jimmy, and the ball's going to stay with Vinton County here to inbound. Really nice play. You're right. Now inbounded to Smith, knocked away by Mapes. Mapes, another high IQ play, just throwing it back inbounds. Lauren Walburn comes away with it. Walburn takes it all the way down the floor. Dribble drive layup, no good. Now swings it back out to Carpenter. Carpenter dribbles it, gets it. A lot of contact on the baseline. Doesn't get the call. Gets the shot to go. Lady Vikings back up the floor with it in a hurry. From the corner now. Shot up. No good from Kylie Smith. Rebounded by Walburn. Peyton Carpenter brings it across half court. Walburn now looking inside to Carpenter. Finds Carpenter. She's one-on-one against Booth. Carpenter gets it up and good. And TJ Carpenter, she's the oldest of the crew. Sydney Carpenter working inside early to start the second half, and that might be a little adjustment Coach Grillo and his team have to figure out here.
Maybe a double, possibility for a double team.
Double team, switch, something along those lines, because right now she's got Olive Booth down in the post, and she's giving her the work at the moment. Vinton County trying to break the press here. Able to do so. Smith working against Curtis. Smith uses that speed. No contact, or no call on a lot of contact against Lakin Saunders, the freshman. Jackson gets it up ahead to Carpenter. Carpenter crosses over, dribbles, drives, contacted, and foul. And that one's going to go against Alyssa Perry, the 5'4" junior guard. Perry's going to step out of the game here for Vinton County. Nora Martin.
That's early in the third. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just the second foul, but I got to think that that's related to that.
Don't pick up that third one right now. No reason to. Back-to-back fouls is a thing. Carpenter from three had a good look at it. Couldn't get it to go. Nice effort play from the freshman, Lakin Saunders. Really nice play to keep it in the hands of the Iron Ladies. Tough spot to inbound the ball from, down on the corner.
Hustle saves on both sides.
Carpenter gets it to Mapes. Mapes working against Booth. Carpenter now guarded by Martin. And there's the switch that we were talking about, Jimmy. And Carpenter dribbles, drives, gets it to go. Really nice play. After the crossover at the top of the key to get the space, Carpenter makes it count. Give me the bucket.
And that, I'm sure Jackson wanted Carpenter to get comfortable in this game, and it looks like she is now.
Absolutely. Settling in is Carpenter. That is 7 points quickly in the second half for Sydney Carpenter, who now has 14, and that draws a timeout from Vinton County. It will be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take one with you as well. We'll be right back. You're watching the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home?
Welcome back to Jackson High School, where we are live for the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship here between the Vikings and the Iron Ladies. County working to get the ball across half court. They do so. And what looked like it could have been over and back must have been called knocked to the backcourt by contact.
Yeah, I think Jackson did get a touch on it, so it does reset that.
Now Vinton County to inbound. Booth working against Carpenter. Now Montgomery trying to come away with it, not able to do so. Mapes does. Crosses over, dribbles, drives, layup, no good.
Draws the foul.
But draws the foul. Now she's going to go to the line, shoot a couple.
And Williams picks up her first foul.
And Jackson's now back in this basketball game, trailing by 6. Makes a chance to go to the line.
That is her third foul. I missed one.
It happens, Jimmy. Mapes no good on the first one. Mapes second shot up. Can't get it to go. Lakin Saunders on the rebound. She gets it back out to Walburn. Saves a possession for the Iron Ladies.
Chance to draw a little closer here.
Absolutely. Love those hustle plays when you're outmanned, when you're shooting free throws. Mapes crosses over, drives, shot, no good. But Mapes will go back to the line for another chance at some free throws, as that is now Vinton County's 4th foul of the quarter. And the Iron Ladies will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. Mapes shot up and no good. Mapes second attempt just short. Walburn nearly had the rebound. And after chasing Nora Martin down, Walburn's going to be called for the foul. That is Walburn's 3rd foul as well. Iron Ladies currently with 3 players with 3 fouls. As one of them, Jayla Montgomery, exits the game for the moment. Up ahead to Smith. Smith working against Saunders. Back into Smith. Smith not able to get it to go. Nice rep by Lakin Saunders. Looking up ahead to Parker Curtis, who can't connect. And I think that's a rough call there. And they're going to go ahead and change it as the far side official came over, and I'm sort of speculating as I read the lips, but he let him know you missed it. You missed it.
And it happens.
It happens to the best of us. It's tough when there's bodies flying at you, but they get the call right, and ultimately we get it figured out here. Iron Ladies with the ball. Let's see if it matters. It doesn't. Benton County comes away with it. Sydney Carpenter pokes it away now. Lillian Mapes ends up with it, and that's a game we've said time and time again tonight with a steal. Mapes working against Kylie Smith, a standout for Benton County. Not able to get it where she intended, and Benton County comes away with it. Olive Booth, another player that's played lights out defensively. Leeming from three. Doesn't connect. Rebounded by Zoe Nichols. Not able to corral it. And now that's Olive Booth. It looks like she's going to be called with a foul right in front of her bench.
I will say that was very minimal contact there on that call. But it's enough.
I'd have to agree with you on that one, Jimmy. We've seen more at other points in this contest, but nonetheless, call goes against Booth and the Vikings. That'll be Booth's third foul. Saunders' shot, no good. She settles in for the second attempt. Second attempt up, just short. And Walburn trying to extend the possession for the Iron Ladies, not able to do so, and she'll pick up her fourth foul. And Walburn will exit the game as Peyton Carpenter steps in for the Iron Ladies. Benton County working against the press of Jackson. Leeming out to Booth. Booth shot up is good. Olive Booth from the right corner.
And they took a good advantage of a good switch there.
Absolutely. Booth adds her first 3 points of the night. Another turnover for the Jackson Iron Ladies here in the third quarter. It's going to get Benton County the ball back. Zoe Nichols checks out of the game. Trinity Williams back in. Of course, Williams, 9 points. Got this thing started from the three-point line for the Vikings this evening. They got 5 3-pointers on the night. Looking for 6, no good. Rebounded by Carpenter. Sydney Carpenter brings it across half court, under 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Working against Booth. Little bit of contact. And that'll be if this goes against Booth, that'll be all of Booth's fourth foul. It does not.
It's Perry.
It goes against Alyssa Perry, and Benton County catches a nice break there. Carpenter now to the line, shooting some free throws, and that's a good sign for Jackson. With the clock stopped. That's what you want if you're the Iron Ladies. Allie Murphy steps into the game for Benton County. Kylie Smith going to get a breather. Benton County currently with 3 players in the game with 3 fouls. See if the Iron Ladies exploit that their next trip down the floor as Peyton Curtis hops off.
They will have to get a stop first, and they need it.
Absolutely. Yes, they do, Jimmy. And they get the stop.
And draw the foul.
And you've got Peyton Carpenter going to the line with the clock stopped, and this is exactly what you want, like we said, Jimmy. Of course, 6 fouls against the Lady Vikings now. in this quarter.
And this could be huge for Jackson.
Another free throw. One at a time. Chipping away at this deficit. Benton County has worked diligently all night to hang on to. And late on Saturday, Jimmy. Bank's still open. Benton County working to get the ball up ahead. They're not able to connect on the three. Kylie Smith with the rebound, tries to get it to Leeming. Not able to do so. A lot of contact down there, no call. And despite all the contact we just saw, quick to the whistle on that one, Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely. But nonetheless, that will be Carpenter's first foul.
First foul of the night. 16 points. The spark of the Jackson offense. Benton County looking to strike late here with under a minute to play in the third. Martin shot up, no good. Rebounded by Montgomery. Montgomery gets it to Carpenter.
And Kylie Smith's been huge crashing these boards.
Absolutely. Kylie Smith, quite the athlete for this Benton County basketball team. Gets it up ahead. It's Martin. Martin back out to Booth. Booth thought about it. Now dribbles, drives, back to Smith. Smith gets it. And she puts it up and extend this lead to 7. Right on cue, right? Kylie Smith doing Kylie Smith things. Mapes trying to make something happen. 5 seconds to go. Montgomery back to Carpenter. Peyton Carpenter kicks it out to Sydney. No shot in the final seconds. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close here at Jackson High School. Benton County leading the Iron Ladies 37-30 with 1 quarter of play in the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. We'll be back in just a moment.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, a telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Tip-Off Tournament, the first annual tournament, and 1 quarter of play to decide a champion here as the Benton County Vikings currently lead the Jackson Iron Ladies 37-30. 1 quarter to go, Jimmy. And right now, the three-point shooting has been the difference in this contest. Benton County able to expand the floor a little bit. 6 threes on the night for this Benton County Benton County offense. And right now, they're going to do their best to hang to a 7-point lead here at Jackson High School. We saw things get interesting in the first game of the night. Let's see how they shape up here in the second game. Montgomery working, gets it into Carpenter. Carpenter, nice spin move, gets the layup to go. Really nice play by Sydney Carpenter. Now with 18 points on the night. Benton County working to beat the Iron Ladies press. They do so. They get it up ahead. Smith now dribbles baseline. Back out to Martin. Martin, a three-pointer. It's off the mark. And a long rebound will go out of bounds and put the ball back in the hands of the Iron Ladies, who trail by 5. Montgomery working against Leeming here to bring it up the floor. She's working. Probably got away with a carry there, but gets it inside, and it's Carpenter who's fouled. And Carpenter working inside here to start the fourth quarter, similar to what we saw her do early in the third quarter that garnered her 7 points early on in the third, Jimmy.
Yeah, she's just taking complete control of this game on the offensive side of the ball.
She has, the senior, truly taking over at this point. On the offensive side particularly, now with 18 points.
She's been a big part of them getting back within striking distance.
Absolutely has. She's going to have a big fourth quarter if the Iron Ladies want to come away with this tournament championship. Gets that one to go, Jimmy.
That makes 19 for Sydney Carpenter.
Carpenter leading all scorers at the moment. Trying to think back to last game. Did Kennedy Stevens, did she crossed 20, didn't she?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yep, I do believe so.
She's a tournament high scorer. We'll see if Carpenter has anything to say about that as Smith picks up the foul.
I do believe she had exactly 20.
20? And that's going to be the fourth foul against Jalen Montgomery. Mapes deflects the inbounds pass. Booth ends up with it, working against Carpenter. Kicks it out. It's Williams out there. No good on the three attempt. Emma Leeming on the board. She gets it up. Not able to get it to go, but she drags down her teammates and others with her. She's going to go to the line for an opportunity to shoot a couple. And that, based on the scoreboard, looks like the fifth foul for Jalen Montgomery. That'll sort a few things out. And the Iron Ladies now. Looks like Lakin Saunders is going to come into the game for Jackson. Excuse me, Parker Curtis checking in, right? Trying to get a grip as to who was all on the floor for Jackson beforehand.
Yeah.
I think it was Curtis checking into the game now. Nonetheless, Curtis, both Carpenters, Mapes, and Saunders on the floor for the Iron Ladies. Mapes gets the board. Iron Ladies trail by 4. 6:45 to go. Smith playing off of Mapes. Mapes trying to make some offense happen. Saunders now with the ball. Carpenter works against Nichols. Gets the shot up. No good. Booth, long pass up ahead. Williams now to Smith. Smith thought about it for a moment. Now over to Booth. Booth working. Now to Nichols. Nichols gets the knee from Lillian Mapes, who had an outstretched knee.
That's gotta hurt.
That doesn't feel good. Now she's going to go to the line. Chance to shoot two herself.
I think she got a dead leg, honestly.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? She's certainly favoring that.
We'll see if
that
that
right leg.
The free throw.
All arms on the free throw attempt, but she gets it to go. We'll see what Nichols does here on the second. Nichols shot up. It's good. She goes 2 for 2, despite, like you said, maybe a little dead leg.
Tough 2 points.
Very tough. So the hardest way to earn 2 is 2 jump shots. Lauren Walburn now working with the ball for the Iron Ladies. Looking for a cutting Sydney Carpenter. Knocked out of bounds. think Bob Grillo thought that ball belonged to the maroon.
I thought it was a
and
pretty
gray.
good sell job from Carpenter. I'm not going to lie. She put her hands up, and the refs just went with it.
You know what? The ball can only go one way. The arrow can only go one way, they say. And it sticks in favor of Jackson on that one. Looked like that one might have gone off the leg, too.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Were you thinking that, too?
Yeah.
Nah, they got a better look at it than we do, and quite frankly, I'd rather them have to deal with the hustle and bustle of it than us, Jimmy. Inbound to Mapes. Can't connect, but I think Mapes draws the foul against Smith. She does. It's Smith's third foul. Smith will exit the game for just a moment here. Murphy checks in.
And they'll need her further down the line.
Walburn shot up, left-handed floater is good. Jackson trailing by 4. Chad Carpenter going to go ahead and take a full timeout. We'll take one with you. We'll be back. You are watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Welcome back to Jackson High School. 5:45 to go in the final quarter of the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Jackson trailing Vinton County by a score of 39-35 here.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
they've
it's
done a
getting
good
good
job of reeling back into this game, and here they are with almost 6 minutes left in the game. And
absolutely.
They're right on the heels.
Right here.
Of a really good squad in Vinton County.
And that's the thing, is a Vinton County squad that returned quite a bit after going 14-8 just a year ago. And here you find yourselves right there throwing punches with them here late in the bout. This is what you want to see if you're Chad Carpenter, trying to make strides in your second year in this program. Of course, his standout tonight been Sydney Carpenter, 19 points of Jackson's 35. Vinton County inbounds it, breaks the press. Leeming with the ball at the top of the key. Now over to Murphy. Murphy drives, can't get it to go. And Jackson wanted a charge, and I think they may have had a point on that.
I thought she was set personally.
It looked like it from here, but nonetheless, Allie Murphy's going to go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. And Lakin Saunders picks up her third foul. Can't get it to go. Murphy to give it a whirl on the second one. It's up, it's banked in. Nice job there by Murphy. Extends this lead. 5 points. Vinton County lead the Iron Ladies by. Carpenter shot up in rhythm. It's good from 3. Sydney Carpenter. Tournament high, 22 points from the Jackson senior. Smith looks up ahead. She's got Murphy. Really nice job by Kylie Smith.
Every time Murphy gets on the floor, she makes a big impact.
Really valuable minutes by Murphy, and Kylie Smith, kind of the unsung hero of this Vinton County team. Does a lot of the dirty work for this Viking squad. Doing a great job this evening. Mapes thought about it. Carpenter, defended by Williams. Big screen from Parker Curtis. Kicks it out to Walburn. Walburn thought about it, now does. Shoots it. It's good. Despite the contact. Gets it to go. Iron Ladies trail by 2. tough call for the Iron Ladies on now. Has a tough break.
And this is the first quarter that Benton County is actually leading the game within the game of fouls.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. And that one right there stings for the Iron Ladies, Jimmy, because that's going to be Lillian Mapes' 5th foul. She's going to call it a seat, or she's going to call it a night.
And her defensive hustle has been huge so far tonight.
She's been lights out tonight, last season. Such a great player for this Iron Ladies team. And she'll call it a tournament. Allie Murphy's going to go to the line for Vinton County. Lady Vikings leading by 2, and we've had 2 phenomenal basketball games tonight. Of course, if you were with us earlier, Oak Hill took down Wellston 34-30 in the 3rd place game. And this one's been tight since it tipped off. Murphy's shot bounces around, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Walburn. Walburn crosses half court. Gets it to Carpenter. Carpenter, step back 3. She has space. The Iron Ladies have the lead.
Incredible.
1-point game. Iron Ladies with the advantage. Sydney Carpenter, 25 points. Kylie Smith to answer. No good. Rebounded by Carpenter. And she's going to draw a foul against Allie Murphy.
And she's all smiles down there. Happy with the way she's played tonight.
Why shouldn't you be? 25 points. Vinton County going to take a timeout. Murphy's 3rd foul. We'll take one right here with you. The Iron Ladies with the advantage again, 43-42. Great basketball game here in the 1st annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Welcome back to watching the 1st annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Welcome back to Jackson High School. Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick with you for the final 3 minutes and 51 seconds here in the 1st annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament at Jackson High School. It's been a thrilling evening of basketball here. A game that was decided by 4 points to tip off tonight in the 3rd place game. The Oak Hill Oaks got the win over the Wellston Lady Golden Rockets. Well, we've got one brewing right now.
And how about all these Jackson County teams tonight just putting on a show?
I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock here at Jackson High School. Here we are watching some high school basketball to tip off the season. It doesn't get any better. Stick around after the game for the post-tournament awards, the Total Media Tip-Off Tournament All-Tournament team, as well as the presentation of the Tip-Off Tournament Championship. But right now, we got to get there. Iron Ladies working to get it across half court. They do. Saunders with it. Inside to Curtis. Curtis gets it up. No good. Rebound by Saunders. She can't get it to go.
Just good defense from Leeming down low.
And looking ahead was Williams trying to find Alyssa Perry. They can't connect. And Vinton County throws it away. 3:30 to go in the game. Jackson leads by 1. Maura Martin back on to the floor for the Lady Vikings. She'll check in for Olive Booth. Complete takeover here in the 2nd half for the Iron Ladies. Sydney Carpenter has been lights out offensively. Couple of threes here in the 4th quarter to give her team the advantage. And what an upset and what a win this would be if Jackson can hold on here for the final 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Kylie Smith, arguably the best defender in the gym, working. Not able to do much there, and Walburn's called for the foul, or called in favor of the foul, excuse me. She'll get 3 shot attempts at it here. as Alyssa Perry picks up her 4th foul of the contest.
I see Chad Carpenter getting on the ref there a little bit. They're smiling back and forth after the call.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm shocked that he's kept it together this long. But he's done a really good job over there. He's felt very strongly. This isn't at the refs. He's just felt very strongly about a few things. And of
course,
and he's kept it together early on in the season. Let's see if Wallburn gets a second to go. She does, and that extends the lead for the Iron Ladies, 2-point advantage. And we'll see if she can make it a full possession on this one.
We know Benton County has the 3-point shooters to tie it up.
They sure do. They've been lights out behind the 3-point line themselves this evening. Wallburn's free throw attempt no good. On the trip, she'll go 1 of 3. And Kylie Smith going to be called for the travel.
And she's not happy with that call.
Not happy about it at all. Jackson's going to have the ball back, under 3 minutes to go, in a 2-point lead. Inbounded to Curtis. Now to Saunders. Deflected into the backcourt. And when Carpenter's not on the ball, she's being face guarded by Kylie Smith.
And you got to.
You have to at this point. Can't take your chances with her. Now step back. No way. Sydney Carpenter. Sydney Carpenter.
Ice in her veins.
Lights out. Step back 3. It's good. Jackson with a 5-point lead. Really nice play by Emma Leeming, the senior, for the Vinton County Lady Vikings to respond. That's a huge play from the senior. Really nice job.
Yeah, Grillo called her number, and she made it happen.
He called her number there. Now he calls a full timeout. We'll take one with you. We'll probably stick around with you the rest of the way. 2:15 to go. The first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Back in a moment.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
Welcome back to Jackson High School. Eric Landrum, Jimmy McCormick with you. Another 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. Could be more basketball. I don't know. Could be some extra basketball, some free basketball after this, they're saying. Who knows, Jimmy? 2:15 to go for now. Iron Ladies with a 3-point lead here at Jackson High School. What a way to tip off the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. Phenomenal basketball being played here this evening. From some area schools have a little bit of bad blood against each other. Carpenter dribbles it up the floor. Back to Wallburn. Now to Carpenter. She's doubled. Throws it back to Wallburn. Kicked off her foot. Martin now. Dribbles, drives, gets it up, and good. Tough layup there by Nora Martin.
And Trinity Williams with the assist.
Nice assist there as well. Wallburn looking for space. Now to the freshman Saunders. She's stripped. Williams steals it and blocked by Sydney Carpenter at the last second. What a hustle play from Sydney Carpenter to come from the far side of the floor and knock it out of bounds.
And we're just seeing an all-out battle here on the floor tonight.
This is what you hope for, right? When you're drawing up a tournament, a basketball tournament in the spring to tip off your season, this is what you're drawing up. Inbounded to Leeming, now back to Williams. Looks inside at Smith. She's got her. Smith picked up her dribble, now to Leeming. Defended by Curtis. Back out to Williams. Leeming steps over, 3 ball. It's up, it's good! Emma Leeming from deep.
And she says, I see you, Sydney Carpenter. I got one for you.
She says, I'm a senior too, and I can do the big shot thing. 1:10 to go. Carpenter takes it down the floor. No good. Olive Booth throws it up ahead. It's Leeming again. Leeming left-handed layup. It's good! Vinton County 4-point advantage.
And how
And the
huge
senior.
has Leeming been this quarter?
Huge. It doesn't get any bigger than when your senior steps up when you're behind and gives you 5. 4-point lead for Vinton County late in this contest. What a performance. Under a minute to go. Sydney Carpenter working. Timeout, Iron Ladies. They want to talk it over. They're going to take a full timeout. They're going to think about this. They're going to talk about this. While they talk about the future, let's bring you forward. Emma Leeming. Step back 3. Splash. Then, in transition, running the floor, Jimmy. I got you. Left-handed layup.
Good stuff we're witnessing here tonight.
Great basketball being played here at the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament.
And Sydney Carpenter with 28 points.
28. I mean, that's a tournament high.
And Leeming has come alive in the second half with 11.
Absolutely. Leeming's been lights out.
Especially here in this fourth quarter.
Yes. Smith has been lights out. Vikings playing in foul trouble.
We have some huge threes from Trinity Williams as well for Vinton.
And with Leeming on the floor doing what she's doing, we flash back to, for just a moment here, to Jalen Montgomery not being in the game after fouling out, who was the counterpart working across from Leeming, and Leeming is reaping the benefits of that.
Yeah, she held her in check all night, Eric. You're correct.
45 seconds to play here at Jackson High School. Iron Ladies trail by 4. Saunders creates some space, drives, gets it up, no good, but she'll have an opportunity to go to the line and shoot a pair.
It's going to bring up a couple of big free throws.
Some huge free throw attempts from the freshmen here, Lakin Saunders. See if she steps up. Looks good, it is good.
It's the purest stroke I've seen tonight.
Nice shot there by the freshman, locking in late. This is what you want. You want to see the future of your program stepping up late in the game with the game on the line.
High pressure minutes.
Huge opportunity here. Just short on that one. Long rebound. Williams comes away with it. Now to Booth. Up ahead to Smith. Smith stands for a moment. Now Smith calls a timeout. Doesn't call a timeout. I thought she tried to signal timeout, and it's going to be a foul.
Yeah, that'll send her to the line.
And that'll put Kylie Smith at the line. Peyton Carpenter called for her first foul of the contest, so no concerns there. But Kylie Smith going to the line with a chance to make this a 2-possession basketball game and 2 opportunities to do it. Really nice player.
And up 3, that's just smart play to slow it down and take the contact.
Sinks the first one to Smith. That's a big shot, as we said, because that does make it a 4-point game here. 2 possessions. Very comfortable shooter. Second one's up, just short. Walburn with the rebound, 25 seconds to play. And that ball's knocked away right in front of the Vinton County bench.
Scott Bob pumped up.
The Iron Ladies are going to lose the ball. Vinton County has it, 21.2 to go. 4-point lead for the Vikings. What an effort on both ends of this. Peyton Carpenter picks up her second foul. And that'll send Emma Leeming back to the line for the Lady Vikings. Leeming 11 points of her own in the game. That is a Vinton County Vikings high. Leeming's first shot up, no good. Shows you a little bit of her frustration there, but she's played a great basketball game. I don't think that young lady has a whole lot of anything to be frustrated about. And the second shot, no good, rebounded by Smith. And Smith is fouled, and that'll send her back to the line.
And depending on who they call that on, Might be Walburn's 5th.
It is going to be Walburn, and that is going to be her 5th foul. And Chad Carpenter looking to the bench here.
I thought she did a pretty good job of being straight up there.
Yeah, I didn't see a ton on that play, but Walburn's going to call it a night. And into the game, we'll check number 4, Adeline Stone, the sophomore for the Iron Ladies. Stone appearing last night and also appearing in 21 games as a freshman. Smith looking to extend this lead. 17.9 seconds remaining. Leading by 4. Second attempt, no good. Rebounded. Jump ball.
And the 6th man over
stays
here
with Benton County.
Screaming during the free throw.
Yeah, the 1-6 man
Yeah.
that we've got over here. He's doing a heck of a job for Jackson. Hats off to that young man. Benton County to inbound. Kylie Smith gets it. Looking to dribble out the clock. Olive Booth with it at the 10-foot line. She's fouled. It's Peyton Carpenter. Carpenter picks up her 3rd quick foul. 10 seconds to go. Booth going to the line with a chance to pretty much ice this thing if she hits both of them. Can't get the first one to go. Is he barking?
I think
so. I think he's barking?
Yeah.
Okay. I think
it's worked thus far.
It's got quite the effect. Booth's second attempt up. And no good. The bark prevails. And Leeming looks to dribble this one out. As not Peyton Carpenter, Sydney Carpenter comes over for the foul. Gets her 2nd foul of the evening, but it looks like too little too late for the Iron Ladies as they trail by 4 with 3.6 to go. But man, one heck of an effort from Chad Carpenter and his team. Sydney Carpenter as well.
And Kylie Smith on the last couple fouls has gotten in there for that offensive touch at least.
Yeah.
Rebound on 1.
Kylie Smith has been lights out all tournament long as well. Perfect time to remind you to stick around and keep an eye on the post-game awards we got coming here. All tournament team and the presentation of the championship trophy. And that's how things come to a close tonight at Jackson High School, where the Benton County Lady Vikings pick up the win in the first ever Total Media Tip-Off Tournament Championship. We'll be back here in just a moment, but stay with us for the trophy presentation and the all-tournament team presentation here in just a moment from Jackson High School.
Tune into 100.9 WXIZ Hank FM, your home for the legends of country across South Central Ohio. Kickstart your day with local favorite Lori Graves and the Morning Hustle.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Learn to drive with confidence at Legacy Driver In-Person Training School in Jackson, Ohio. Teen or adult lessons, we have you covered. Call 740-418-0930 for all your driving school needs today.
Spoil your pup with the Barking Bakery in Jackson, home of paw cakes, wolf and waffles, peanut butter pumpkin treats, and more. Find us at the Jackson Farmers Market or in our Facebook group. Treats your dog will drool for. The Barking Bakery.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today. Welcome back to watching the first annual Total Media Tip-Off.
And welcome back to the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. We will be giving out the presentation of the trophy, the plaques, and the all-tournament team. So Eric's going to hand those trophies out. Abby Brown from Oak Hill High School getting one. And Sydney Carpenter, of course, with one. Some lights out play from Sydney tonight. And Kylie Smith from Benton County High School earned hers as well. And also Emma Leeming, who came in huge in that fourth quarter. And so Oak Hill didn't stick around to get their plaques, but the trophy's coming up next, and that's going to the Lady Vikings. And they're happy to have it. Coach Bob Grillo, assistant coach Bob Grillo, happy to get that one for the squad. They earned it. They're going to line up for a team photo here. And they definitely earned this one tonight. And the other person representing the all-tournament team was Kennedy Stevens for Wellston High School. I did miss that one. Just want to go ahead and shout her out as well. And cheers all around from Benton County. And we do want to thank you for joining us for the first annual Total Media Tip-Off Tournament. So I'm signing off. As for me and Eric Landrum, good night.
All right.
No, independently.